Hey, look who it is. It's Jordachi. Thank you so much for posting that on Discord about your podcast. I've been meaning to ask where I can find that. I don't know how difficult it is to put podcast places. It's me, Jordachi, and it's Michael. How are you, Michael? And congratulations. That was a good prank. That was good. That was really good. So that picture actually reminds me, I have a friend, an old friend of mine who I've kind of lost touch with over the years. But she and I were like best friends in 6th grade. Hey, it's Larry. Oh gosh, you know what? My friend Christy that joined our Discord recently. I have been friends with her longer than middle school. I think we've been friends since elementary school. Maybe it was middle school. Shoot, I can't remember now. The king of potato people brings you blessings of salt and vinegar on this Ida holy day. Praise be to the russets and the baby reds. Do you look this stuff up or do you come up with this on your own? Because I am here for it. Oh, I have this weird pain in my chest on the left side. Oh my gosh. Russets. That's so great. Yes, ma'am. I don't know what's in it. Oh, it's a Goodwill box. So we had kind of a friend in common. It's brilliant. Absolutely love it. It's absolutely brilliant. You're like my brother. He can come up with things like that. Like I may have written a book, but I'm not clever in that sense. I can like write a story, but that kind of stuff, I can't come up with that stuff. That is a true gift. I have this friend, this mutual friend of me and Christy's, who I was really close to, and then we kind of, grew apart because she moved away, and anyway, Christy mentioned the other day that she saw a really kind of odd picture on Facebook of our mutual friend. And I don't follow anyone on Facebook. I'm friends with people, but my Facebook is I only ever use Facebook. I mean, I kind of re-signed up for Facebook hoping I would use it to market my book, and I never did. So I don't follow anybody except Ander and my dad, I think. Because I just, don't want to be bombarded by, anyway. So she asked if I'd seen this picture, and I said no. And she said, well, it's just kind of interesting because I don't quite understand it. And so I went and looked at the picture myself, and it was my friend's husband, and then my friend, and then this other girl, and my friend's husband was reaching across. Thanks. No. That needs to go in my room. It doesn't have a straw. I've got water bottles today. Thank you. He was reaching across her to this other girl and had his hand on her stomach. And there wasn't any caption. There wasn't anything. And this comes from a person who has always been with her husband. It's always just been with one person. So anyway, it was just kind of it was just kind of an odd picture. Like it just kind of caught me by surprise. And because there's no context at all. Like if it's a pregnancy announcement or if like they're like all together, I don't really know. We were all really confused. What do you call a fly with no wings? A land? A walk. Was she a surrogate? I don't think so. No. I mean, I say no. I don't know. My friend has 2 boys that are both almost teenagers. So I would think not, but they have lots of pictures together just in the recent like couple months. Anyway, it was just kind of a surprise. Like my friend and I were just kind of creeping on the Facebook because and like I said, I don't follow anybody on Facebook, but not that it's any of my business, and I don't care who's with who and whatever. Like that's totally fine. If you can make that work, great. There are times where I'm like, man, like church doesn't practice polygamy, but at least, they did at one point because of all these reasons, because of all the people that died while trying to get to Utah. But like, church hasn't practiced polygamy in a really, really long time. But every once in a while I'm like, it would be nice to have an extra pair of hands around here to help cook and clean and raise my kids. And anyway, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just like, look, if that works for you, great. That is fantastic. Good on you. If that makes you happy and if you find happiness that way, awesome. Fantastic. But anyway, your picture just reminded me because I saw the picture just a couple days ago. But man, I really needed to be here. Yesterday sucked. Yesterday was really awful. And people keep opening my door and not closing it. C Prime is helping Ander do some cleaning in the family room, but she wants to come in and give me all my stuff. I'm like, just go put it on my bed, babe. I don't need it right now. I ordered new straws for my drinking cup because Sticks will chewed up my last one. But she wanted to bring me my water cup and everything. I think we're all related to Genghis Khan because he had like 3,000 wives. That's true. Why does it have to be polygamy? You're right. I'm just saying like polygamy and the church, you know, a lot of people associate that. You know, I just think it would sometimes, I don't think that's for me personally. And we're not going to go into details because my channel is family friendly, but every once in a while I'm just like, you know, I can kind of see the pros to that. I can kind of see that. Not that it's, anyway, whatever. It just kind of makes me laugh because it can be such a foreign thing for people. And it is kind of a foreign thing for me, but every once in a while, like when I'm by myself and I'm up to my neck in like so much stuff going on in the house and Andrew's out working, I'm like, man, it'd be so nice to have an extra person around. Oh, it'd be so great that I wasn't paying. I don't know. Sometimes I actually wonder if, I don't know. Sometimes I actually wonder if I should go back into counseling because of all the stuff I'm going through, like all of the just massive amounts of weight I feel like I have on my shoulders, or if it would be better for me to just put that money toward a house cleaner. Because a lot of my stress comes from trying to keep the house together and trying to keep the kitchen clean and functioning in a messed up kitchen. And, you know, cause I can't ever keep it totally clean. And, not that I want a spotless kitchen. I don't. I just want a kitchen I can function in. But when you have, and you know what? Right now, things are running high because Charlotte has been home. She will be home. Oh, it's Endymion! How are you? Good to see you. It's true. Everyone does benefit from therapy. What is this epic new idea, Larry? Is this a Metroid idea, or is this a podcast idea, or just a general idea, like all-encompassing? And I liked doing my counseling, but the place I did my counseling through was really, there was no flexibility because it was basically through a college where students were doing their undergrad or something like that. So I had to be at my appointment every single, like at the same time. My appointment was at, I don't know, noon on Tuesdays every single week. There was no like, oh, hey, this week I've got something. Can we move it to 2 or whatever? And that was hard. And it would be even harder now with a baby and all that stuff. So, but I agree with you. Everybody does benefit from therapy. But like I said, sometimes I think maybe I just need somebody to clean my house because that would free up a lot of my time and it would free up a lot of my stress because I have a lot of stress about, not that I want a perfect house. I don't want a perfect house because my house is lived in and I have children and I've stopped apologizing for that. When people come over, I don't go, oh, sorry, it's a mess. Hello, I have 2 kids and one of them is a baby. Sent to your Twitter. Too long for Twitch chat. Oh, okay. Thank you. I actually don't even have the Twitter app on my phone. I just check it on my computer. I should probably change that. What I'd like to do is I'd like to switch my Twitter account to because it's my author name. Because that's the reason I signed up for Twitter in the first place. I'd like to switch that email account and then create a different Twitter account for this. But big fan of counseling. It would address more than one concern and make you feel better holistically. Yeah. I think like I said, I think I'm kind of on edge because Charlotte has been home. And when she's home for really long periods of time, she tends to get really, really clingy. And when she's at school, she's relatively independent. And so she kind of stays that way. But now that she's been home for a while, she gets closer and closer and closer to me where she just wants to be like right here. And I think one of the hardest things about being a mom or being a stay-at-home parent, and I think basically Dad can probably attest to this, I think he kind of mentioned it on Discord a little while back, was that you feel so physically overstimulated. I'm constantly either holding a baby, carrying a baby, doing something with a baby. She's either pulling herself up on my knees, grabbing at my skin, pulling on me, groping me, poking me, pushing me, prodding me, sometimes trying to bite me, not because she's being mean, but because she's teething. And then I have Charlotte on the other side of me who wants to be as close as possible, wrapped up in a blanket, playing on her Switch, and I just feel so smothered. And by the end of the day, I don't want anybody within a 5-foot radius of me. I just want to be completely left alone. I don't want anybody to touch me. And it's not because I don't love my family and I don't love my babies and I don't love my husband. I just feel so overstimulated by the end of the day. And it's 10 times worse when Charlotte is like at home a lot because it's a lot. It's a lot. You're walking your dog, so just gonna listen. Please transcribe everything happening on screen. I will give you a play-by-play. My dad, Jordachi says, my dad is a pastoral counselor. I'm not all that religious anymore, but I think one of the things that has made him a lot more stable in his jobs than most pastors. That's probably true. Larry, then do it. Do it! I know. I have a running list of all the things I need to do, and it's all just a matter of prioritizing. But no plan, Joe. Joe doesn't have a plan. How are you, James? I can't even remember your real name. You told me your real name, and now I can't even remember it. You're just James to me. You'll forever be James to me. James Pond. If I don't have my space at the end of the day, I'm not okay. Yeah, it was. And then yesterday, my mom is not doing very well, and we had a really bad day yesterday. She had a really bad weekend. There were multiple things that happened, and yesterday was just one of those days where Ander was gone all day, and I was with the girls all day. And when Ander works all day, those days are easier when Charlotte's at school, but when it's from like when she wakes up to when she goes to bed, she's literally at my side. She follows me around, only gives me about a 1/2 foot radius. She follows me around, even if I'm not even really doing anything. I'll just be walking from one room to the other to go grab like a water bottle or something. She has to get up and follow me. And there are times where I'll be like, "Can I help you?" And she'll be like, "No." I'm like, "You really just want to walk around and just follow me?" And she just says, "Yeah." Okay. I'm trying to, gosh, I hope I got that right. No Plan Joe. I hope that's James, and I'm not completely writing off a new viewer. I hope that's not the case. Sounds like what our dog does. Yes, it reminds me a lot. And then Styx will, kind of wants attention and whatnot either as well. And so by the end of the day, yes, I feel very, very smothered. And it's twice as bad when you have a baby, because babies just want to be held and like constantly, kind of smothered themselves. And so I just always have hands on me all the time, and it's exhausting. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, this just feels like James. Just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to disregard somebody that may have been new. Don't ever want to do that. So anyway, I needed this. I really needed to be here. This is kind of my own type of therapy. Not that I want to like unload everything on stream, but when I can just close my door and just, even if Auden is crying and Charlotte is being clingy or whatever, I can be like, have fun. Bye. I have somewhere else to be. So that's really nice. But I have had the song We Don't Talk About Bruno from Encanto stuck in my head for 3 days. I couldn't even sleep last night because it kept replaying in my head over and over and over and over and over and over again. I will send my invoice after this therapy session. Yeah, you guys probably, I think streaming is a form of therapy. I also think my old job, not necessarily my job, because I was the one that was doing the listening, but when I did lashes, it was absolutely a form of therapy for a lot of my clients. They would come in and I'd close that curtain and boom, it's like the whole world disappeared. I had people confess to the most insane things, and I was glad they had their eyes closed sometimes. 'Cause sometimes they'd say things, I'd kind of pause and think, what? Did you just say that? It was never anything too crazy, but There were some times. There were some times. Oh, you still don't have Wi-Fi, so you haven't seen Encanto. Well, so the first time I watched it with Charlotte, I liked it and I thought it was great. I was a little confused on the ending, wasn't quite sure, but like I said, baby girl was sleeping, and so I feel like I had to constantly change the volume level, because you know how movies are. The music is really loud, and then the talking is really quiet, and then the music is really loud, so I kept like messing with the volume. So I think I missed a few crucial points regarding He Who Must Not Be Named, as well as a conversation that happens kind of near the end. And so I had to kind of piece it together, and I was talking to Charlotte about it, and I was like, okay, I think I understand. So anyway, last night, because we had such a crappy day and everything was terrible and I hated everybody and everything, I was like, Charlotte, if you could have anything you wanted for dinner, what would you have? And she said, I think Little Caesar's pizza. Sweet. Done. So we ordered a Little Caesar's pizza and we watched Encanto again. And this time around, since I kind of knew what was coming and whatnot, it still isn't my favorite. And I still don't think it was better than, I don't know, dare I say it wasn't, I don't think it was better than Moana. I also don't think it was better than Tangled. I loved those two movies a lot. I feel like it was close to Moana, but I don't feel like it was better. But the second time around, things clicked a little more into place, and I really, really enjoyed it. And then I immediately went to my YouTube app and downloaded the song We Don't Talk About Bruno. I vote steak and potatoes. Yeah, when I asked her the question, I thought, I might be regretting this, because she'd already had a Happy Meal because she got her flu shot yesterday, and anytime she gets a shot, she gets a Happy Meal. I've told her if she doesn't have a complete meltdown and if she can keep it together and be a brave girl, I'll go get her a Happy Meal. I've seen all these videos of kids that are like 14 and 15 that are having like a straight up panic attack, absolute hysterics in the doctor's office. And while I understand there are some people that have really severe fears of needles and everything, I was just like, we're not going to do this. We're not going to act dramatic. We're not going to act crazy. We do this every year. You just had your COVID shot like a week ago, and you did that like a champ. There's no reason for any of these super crazy dramatics. So she'd already had a Happy Meal. So I was kind of like, please don't say McDonald's again. But she said pizza, and I was like, sweet, pizza I can do. We also had to go pick up our groceries. So yesterday was just nuts, and I will say I was able to kind of push it all away, and I just focused on eating pizza with my babies and watching this beautiful movie. I really do love the protagonist. I think she's great. I think she's one of the most realistic Disney protagonists they've ever portrayed. But the music is just, it's great. It's a great, great soundtrack. Fabulous soundtrack. I'm here for it. Theory has it that Dolores mostly whispers because her hearing is so good. Well, I would imagine. Can you, like, it's the opposite for people who can't hear very well, right? They can't hear very well, so they, like, yell everything. So when your hearing is that good, I would imagine your own voice and everything sounds really, really loud. So yeah, that would make sense. It's kind of like when older people get hearing aids. It helps because they can hear things, but it turns the volume up of everything. That's why my grandma refused to wear hearing aids. And so my grandma was super deaf, but we always had to yell at her. But she was just like, I don't like them because they magnify everything and they give me a headache because I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear everything. I mean, anyway, it's good. Yes, you should. You should see it before you finalize that 2021 movie list. I saw Dune. I can see it for free on 30th or 31st. What is it streaming on? HBO? I loved it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Loved it. And I wonder, because Anders said he wanted to see it, but then it ended up not working out because I had to go see it with my brother and my dad and the theaters it was showing at. Anyway, Blockbuster. Does Blockbuster have an app? No. Blockbuster's like away. Away. I got free codes last Christmas from my company and I still have them. Are you talking about a Blockbuster streaming thing? It's a streaming service there. Oh, okay, that makes sense. because I was like, whoa, I'm taking a trip down memory lane of the Blockbuster like rental video service, the video rental service that used to be around here in America that went out of business years ago. And I'm suddenly thinking, have I suddenly missed out on something? Larry got to see Spider-Man. Yeah, we haven't seen Spider-Man yet. But Ander wanted to go see Dune, and I told him he probably should, and I was like, sweet, you can come with us and it'll be great. And now that I've seen it, I don't know if he would have appreciated, and he still wants to see it, but I think it was okay that we didn't buy him a ticket, because while the scale of the movie and the graphics and everything are really amazing, I think it would have been kind of lost on him because he doesn't know the story. I think it's a great movie, and I think he'll enjoy it for the most part when he watches it, but it is a little bit of a slow moving story. So I don't know. I feel like he wouldn't have enjoyed it nearly as much, and probably wouldn't have felt like it was worth the 30-minute drive to the theater, and then the 2 hour and 45 minutes watching the movie, and then the half-hour drive home. Ugh. It's branded as the same as our Blockbuster? That is wild. Well, whatever you watch it through, watch it, because it's great. No spoilers for Spider-Man. I haven't seen any of the Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland. I haven't even seen the Andrew Garfield ones. Somebody told me to skip the Andrew Garfield ones. Was it Alex? I think it was Alex. He said skip them. Yes, the spice must flow, but the spoilers must not flow. I've played Dune 2 and Dune 2000, and that's the extent of my Dune knowledge. I have read Dune. I've never read any of the other ones. And in that same vein of sci-fi giant epic series, I've read Ender's Game, Children of the... No, wait. What's the second one? Children of the... No. What is the second one? It's not Xenocide. Speaker for the Dead. I read Ender's Game, Speaker for the Dead, and Xenocide. And then I also read Ender's Shadow, which is the Ender's Game story through a different character's point of view. I didn't care for Ender's Shadow. But I liked the first 3 Ender stories, but that's where I stopped. Susie's stream wants the spice. Spice! I want cool purple eyes like that. I would totally take purple eyes like that. I'm a little lower on Spider-Man No Way Home than most people. I loved the first MCU Spider-Mans. Spider-Mans! I tried reading Dune but got bored. Listen, Endymium, you are not... I don't think that's uncommon, because the first time I read Dune, I actually really loved it. And then when I re-listened to it, I don't know, this past year at some... No. It was when I was pregnant, I think. It was last year at some point. I was like, this is slow. This is really slow. This is slower than I remember it being. And while it's still a great story and the world is amazing and the planet Arrakis is really cool and there are really cool things that happen, I kind of feel that. It's a slower burn of a story. It's kind of slow. I mean, it's great, and I think it's worth reading. Perhaps it would be better if you read all the Dunes, but there are so many, because at the end of the first Dune book, it doesn't even really wrap a whole lot up. It's kind of like, okay, this is just getting started. Kind of like, well, I don't want to spoil anything. How did I not like Ender Shower? I live a couple hours away from the dunes. I lived close to some sand dunes when I lived in Idaho. Yeah, Orson Scott Card has great writing. He served a mission for the church in the same mission that my dad did in Brazil. And my brother has memories of them inviting Orson Scott Card over to my dad's house, or over to our house for dinner, but I was too little. I don't remember this at all. He wasn't actually like with my dad in their mission, but missions can be really big and have lots of missionaries. And from what I understand, Orson Scott Card was in my dad's same mission. So they were kind of in the same area, but they were like far away from each other. I don't know. How did I not like Ender's Shadow? I don't know. It didn't do it for me. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it was just the time of life I was in. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know. But I adored the first 3 Ender's books. 800-page books are just slow. That's true. That is true. Although I felt like Lonesome Dove, I don't know how many pages Lonesome Dove is, or Watership Down. I guess there are slow moments in Watership Down, and there are slow moments in any story. And so if it's 800 plus pages, then yes. But Lonesome Dove and Watership Down are like my 2 gigantic book favorites. And I can't remember if there are multiples of Lonesome Dove. I don't think there are multiples of Watership Down. There's Watership Down about the rabbits. You think it sounds silly, but it's not. Oh, it's a fabulous story. Honestly, Watership Down gave me more Harry Potter feels than any other book I've ever read other than Harry Potter. For some reason. Maybe it's because it was that kind of magical charm of the rabbits because they speak, but they don't feel like rabbits. They feel like people as they're going through their whole deal. But Watership Down is a great one. Highly recommend. And then Lonesome Dove, of course, just made me like cry like a baby. I like Larry's sense of humor because it's like a combination of mine and basically Dad's. This is true. I agree with that. You couldn't get through Watership Down? Oh, Watership Down is so great. But I will say I needed to be in the right place to read it because I can totally see how it just may not really work for some people. But when I finally did choose to sit down and actually read it, I loved it. I thought it was great. I've read it once and listened to it once. And while the narrator wasn't great, I've also seen, fresh. Where are my stickers? Big sticker, little sticker. I've also seen the movie, which is kind of nightmare fuel. I have not seen the show. Didn't Netflix do a show with really bad animation? Like, bad animation comparatively speaking to like all the other Netflix shows? It was odd. It was really odd. In Finland, we have a legendary book that's often offered as an alternative for Finnish classes. i.e., read the book and you get an A automatically. It's like 1,200 pages and details one single afternoon. One dude walks across a room and that takes 14 pages. I can't stand writing like that. That was like the Scarlet Letter for me. Ugh, I could not handle it. I hated reading the Scarlet Letter because it took like 3 pages to describe like a flower or like a wall. And that's just not my style. That's just not my style of writing. I'm fine with beautiful prose and I'm fine with like, I'm fine with that, but there's a limit. And you know who actually writes kind of like that is my brother Joe. Joe gets really wordy. And I think he just has so much passion for what he's writing and so much passion for details that he gets really wordy because he sent me a thing one time that he was like, this was forever ago. It was after I published, but it was a while ago. I don't even remember what it was, but he sent me like a small snippet of something that he wanted me to look at for editing purposes. And I was like, yo, dude, you got to cut like half these words out. As a first-time author, nobody's going to take the time to read this. This is really wordy. And he was like, I know, I have a hard time like not using so many words. And I was like, well, you need to get it together and not because that is not going to work. 10K Chucks, trade in for a half hour of Disappointed Granny. Y'all, I should probably get rid of Disappointed Granny. I will not lie because I suck at it. It was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Thanks. Happy New Year to you too, Fresh. 1 million subscribers. Who's the person that has the most subscribers right now? I think it's Pokimane who has, or I'm sorry, the biggest female streamer that has the most subscribers. I want to say it's Pokimane. But people can subscribe if they want to. That's great. I do this because I love hanging out with you guys and I like playing games. So, but I do wish you a happy new year. Now, wait. Fresh, are you in New York? I can't keep straight who's where. That's why I couldn't keep going with Wheel of Time. Way too much filler detail about things that don't ultimately matter. Yeah, I actually, even in my book, I had to kind of figure out, okay, what is important here? Is this really that important? You know who else does that? Is the guy, what's his name? Stieg Larsson. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. He's the one who did the girl that kicked the hornet's nest, whatever, girl on what is it called? Now I can't even remember what it's called. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I remember loving those books, but man, there were some scenes where it was like Elizabeth walked into the kitchen. She pulled a soda out of the fridge. She, busted it open and listened to the of the air exhaling out of the can. Then she went and got her laptop. Then she powered the laptop on. Then she went and put a frozen pizza in the oven. Then she turned the oven on. Then she went back to the couch. Then she curled her legs underneath her and lifted up her laptop. And I was like, oh, okay, we could have completely, like, that would have taken one sentence. That's it. That is it. Oh, speaking of that, so since Michael can't use my YouTube people can't use the chat commands. I've only done rage, but I need to add good and gasp. I can actually use them as, like, I can toggle them on and off through OBS. Because the other day I was like, man, I feel so bad my YouTube people can't use those. And so now if I notice it in chat, then I'll try and do it myself if somebody else doesn't catch it. I don't have gasp though. I just did rage today. You didn't know Joe was a writer? Joe's kind of a jack of all trades. He can kind of do everything. Like, he can draw, he can write music, he can play piano, kind of. He can kind of do all sorts of things. He's one of those people that if he really wants to do something, he can just kind of do it. He plays video games really well. Like, he's a really talented guy. And actually, I remember he used to write really creepy short stories. And there have been multiple occasions where I have had nightmares from those short stories. I remember back when my room was in the basement of our house and I was, like, cut off from everything else. There were some that super freaked me out, like, really bad. Ooh. Okay, wait. Oh, the show has been good because it doesn't have that. That makes sense. It was 70 pages to walk across a room. That's even worse. Fresh is from New York, but I wish I was in Texas. Y'all, it's like 70. What's it? Bearded Wonder in our Discord. Well, look at that. You're all up in the Discord. 73 degrees. Ander told me today that the water temperature at the lakes around here is 65 degrees. He said that is at the end of springtime. He's actually really worried that we're going to have another freeze like we did last year because the weather is just so out of whack. Hey, Susie. LRG, Gris, January 3rd. What? What does that mean? Large, Gris, January 3rd? Is this a date? Is this a concert that's coming? I've got fair warning now. No, January 3rd. That's like next week. LRG Gris. Jordachi wants to move to New York. Been looking for jobs. Really? Wow. I mean, if you love New York, I say go for it. I think I would feel a little, like, stifled there and like, oh, it's just too much, too many people. But I love visiting New York. I haven't been to New York in a very, very long time. Wow, Fresh, that is quite the array of emotes and I love it. I'm here for it. We're gonna move over to our game. Oh, that's right. I'm in news. I love all the people. Well, oh no, it's James. James is also in New York, yeah? I think he is. I think James is also in New York. Still playing Guacamelee, and it is good situation. Having a good old time playing Guacamelee. I did not realize Guacamelee can have up to 4 players. So if I do get an extra bonus stream with Charlotte, I don't know if that'll happen or not. I have no idea. She said she wants to play Guacamelee. What did she call it the other day? I think the other day she called it avocado. I was like, you mean Guacamelee? And she was like, yes. Bye, Endymium. Thanks for being here. Warehouse blowout sale, and we'll have limited copies of Gris for sale. So that's like the physical copy. Look at all my shiny things. I'm such a good little crow. We don't talk about Bruno, no. So good. So good. It's I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to say it's the best Disney song that's ever been written, but it is pretty close. I came here looking for secrets off stream. That was That was probably a bad thing to do. I don't know. I think watching somebody run around looking for secrets can be potentially kind of boring. Hey, it's GM! What? Oh my gosh! How are you? Wow. Some friendly face. Yes, it is. It's Lin-Manuel Miranda music, so it is fantastic. Where am I going? No, I do need to be there. I lied. The protagonist peeled okay, wait. Wait. The protagonist peeled the layers of her public armor off as the tension of daily life dissipated but did not disappear. Editing. She prepared her regular meal in the oven and curled to the comfort of her... I'm telling you what. He needed it. Well, here's the funny thing. As far as... I'm doing okay. Yesterday sucked, so I'm happy to be streaming because yesterday was really hard. My mom's not doing very well, so things were a little stressful yesterday, but streaming always makes me feel better. So, and I'm a crow, so I can't complain being a crow. Where am I supposed to go? The Rusty Sailor or whatever it's called. I don't remember. It's a place. An example of how it could have been written better. Written. Oh, got it. Computer on the couch that had become her sanctuary. Wow, that is far more like super flowery than he wrote it, but you are absolutely right. That is a way. That is a way that you could do it. The Stranded Sailor. That's what it was. Rusty Sailor. What did I call it? I don't remember. Yeah, it was a bad day yesterday. She's in an assisted living facility here about 15 minutes away from where we live, but it'll be fine. It's just hard because I am the only family she has here, and so I'm I want that. I'm kind of on the front lines, so when crap kind of hits the fan, it all comes down to me. And it can be a little stressful, but Joe and Katie and I are chatting about it today. My brother and my sister and I, that's the Stranded Sailor. That's how we get there. Old Took's great-grand-uncle Bullroarer, who was so huge for a hobbit that he could ride a horse. He charged the ranks of the goblins of Mount Graham in the Battle of the Green Fields and knocked their king Golfimble's head clean off with a wooden club. It sailed 100 yards through the air and went down a rabbit hole, and in this way the battle was won and the game of golf invented at the same moment. See, there are great writers, and then there are writers who need some editing. I mean, every writer needs editing, but some writers are just better at writing without needing all that editing, I guess. Oh, no, he's fast. Yeah, that's right. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Oh, I thought we were posting book quotes. Listen, you can post book quotes. Although, the longer the book quote, it gets kind of crazy in chat. You know what makes me feel good? Busting. Busting things. Busting a, I don't know. Oh, I don't feel like I can fight that guy right now. So we're going to head over to the Stranded Sailor. You know what we probably should do? We should probably go back to the pot granny's place. Yeah. Because I think there's some explodable walls there. I swear. Maybe I'm wrong. Where is she? I can't even remember. You know what? Instead of trying to like follow all this stuff, I should probably just go back to that door, go through the door, and go back to the pot granny's place. See, now I'm all turned around again. This whole place needs a mini-map. Oh, yeah, that's where we needed to go. Pot granny. What did Ander call her? Oh, guys, look. Here is Charlotte's calendar. This was my favorite Christmas present she gave me. It is a calendar art by Charlotte, and it has little pictures that she colored on every single month. It's like the best present. It's adorable. Like, that's one of those things that you can't really ask for, but it was the best Christmas present I've gotten in a really long time. It was absolutely fantastic. I was thrilled. I was like, Charlotte, do you know how much I need this? She was so excited about it. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I would be slightly afraid of a ghost. You can't kill a ghost. Oh, that was dumb. You peeped the trailer for Happy Game? No, I did not, actually. I completely forgot about it. I'll write it down. Where's my pencil? I don't have a pencil. Bones. Have I done this? No. I did not have the power of fire. Oh, what? Can I not go in there anymore? Oh, no. What are you, man? Holy cow. I've made a mistake. No. Okay, how do I dodge in this game? Okay, it's different in Guacamelee. Oh, no. Yeah, no, there's no way. I need to go away from this place. Oh, he slows me down. He has like a giant tuning fork. Ugh. I don't know how I dodged that, but okay. Yeah, no. That was bad. That was bad. Bad. Okay, all right. The doors ask you. Nope, nope. I'm out. I am out. No way, Jose. No way, ceramic granny. I thought I was just... Wow, okay. All right, so we have now run into two baddies that I... Oh. That I can't fight right now because I am not strong enough. How do I get out of here? Get ganked. That was bad. That was unexpected. It was bad. You know, if I watch the trailer for Happy Game, Charlotte's gonna be like, "What are you watching? Is it scary?" And she's gonna be asking for a stuffed whatever's in that game. She loves her little apple frond, I will say. She's very, very... She loves it. She brings him everywhere. And I think that's adorable. Although, it always worries me when she brings it everywhere because I'm like, this is how things get lost and damaged, and this is how things get dirty. But we usually leave them in the car. It's always kind of been a rule of mine that if she's going to bring something somewhere, she needs to leave it in the car. She can bring it with her in the car, but other than that, she really needs to... Man, this is my one beef with this game, is it does not have a mini-map. I don't know where I am. I hate running around, but I do a lot of running around. Oh, you... Susie Busters. I would be way too big of a weenie to bust anything. Oh my gosh, I just got the joke. You know what makes me feel good? Bustin'. Bustin' makes me feel good. I got it. Thank you. Apologies that it took me that long to figure out what the fruit you were talking about. I need a door. I am so lost. I just need a door. Just a door. Wherever we are. I see all these baddies. I am... Oh. This is where I need to be. This is where a door is. Right. It's adorable. But so is my new Ori plush. Oh, she would love an Ori plush. And you know what? When we went to see the... That scares me. Oh, I just want a door back to my job. Back to my desk. When we went to go see the Final Fantasy VII concert remade, or Final Fantasy VII remake concert or whatever, they had little stuffed chocobos. And I totally would have gotten her one, but the line was so long, and everybody was wearing masks, but they were all close together, and I just was like, we're not even gonna be able to make it to the concert. Like, we're gonna be standing out here while the concert is going on. We just need to... There it is. Good Great googly moogly. And by the time the intermission came around, they were sold out. So she did. She got her little apple friend. Oh, you mean I got the joke? Yeah, it finally all came together. It was fresh as Susie Busters that made it click for whatever reason. I mean, you said Ghostbusters, but wow, I am so smart. Okay, where is the ceramic witch's place? That's where I need to know where to go. No. 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 Yes. Pretty sure. I've seen GM and Marissa playing lots of Final Fantasy VII. What is it, 14? I just can't imagine literally having to sit and wait around to be let in to play a game. That irks me, because I just am used to like, oh, see, this means something. What are those things? I don't know. I know everybody says I need to play it, but I don't have time to sit and wait. I've got little kids. When I want to play a game, it needs to be available right now. Which sounds selfish, but when you have little kids, that's just how it is. That's one of the reasons the Switch is so great. Oh, what? Is because I can just sleep it, you know, when I need to. What? 2? I can turn it off and then turn it back on again. That stopped your arrow. Guys. Freaking guys. I am very curious to see how you like Encanto, Jordachi. Very curious. It is good. I liked it. Not my favorite, but I did like it. They're all gonna run after me. I'm gonna probably regret this. I'm just looking for explodable walls. Charlotte doesn't go back to school until, hey, it's basically Dad! Basically Dad. Oh wait, this is the way to... 14, yes ma'am. Right now, cues are bad. We tend to get home and cue, then eat and watch an episode of show. Then we'll potentially be in. Oh man. Yeah, see, nope, that doesn't work when you have a baby. Oh, I thought these guys blew up when you hit them. That is not the case. I've heard many great things, but I'm just not in a position to be able to do that at the moment. I need to be able to just pick up and just be like, yeah, cool, I'm gonna play this game for 20 minutes until my baby wakes up, and then, surprise, she'll wake up, and then sometimes she lets me play while she's just kind of hanging out because she's really excited about the fact that she can crawl now. So she just crawls all over the place and gets into everything, and that's fine. Kind of exhausting, but it's fine. And, you know, so if she's eaten and she's, you know, she's rested, she's okay with just kind of like crawling around and whatnot, but only for about 20 minutes, and then she starts to get irritated. Were there no explodable walls in this area? I swear. Honestly, it is quicker to just... apparently not. It is not... It's only not instant queue right now because World of Warcraft is a bad game and Final Fantasy XIV has brand new content. Okay. Yeah, WoW and kind of New World, basically, Dad. Although it seems like New World is getting better and I hear the expansion is really good. Oh. I did not check out... Oh, you did too. Big sticker, little sticker. I'm peanut butter and you are jelly and we're so happy on our little piece of bread. I remember the day that I first saw you sitting across the cupboard with your little jelly friends. You are sweet and I am chunky. You're low fat. Well, I'm working on that. 'Cause I'm peanut butter and you are jelly and we're so happy on our little piece of bread. Dealer's choice. Boop. Sticker, sticker, chicken dinner. I thought that was clever. I'm hilarious. Well, okay. Maybe someday when it's not quite such a crazy long time to get in, maybe then I will play it. I thought there were explodable walls, but then again, since I don't have a mini-map... Man. Yeah. I love that little peanut butter and jelly song, but I will say it is 10 times cuter when Charlotte sings it. But I don't know if she remembers the words anymore. She used to know the words, but I think she's kind of forgotten them. You know what she loves right now, though, is "We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no." She loves that song, too. Loves it. She just has to listen to it over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, it was stuck in my head all last night. It was not great. Like, I love it, but I also could not sleep because I was stuck in my head for whatever reason. I don't know. But it's a great one. It's good. Where are we headed? Stranded Sailor. Yes. I think I'm going in the right direction. I don't remember. I also showed Charlotte some of the gameplay from Okami yesterday because she was asking me about something. She was like, "Mama, can I play the game where you're the wolf with the paintbrush?" And I said, "I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it's like a fun game where you can kind of paint whatever you want, but that is not the case. It is not that way. You have to paint certain things at certain times. I mean, you can paint at any time, but it doesn't really actually help you. When they reopen the free trial, you can try. If you don't love the game after Heaven's Word, then there's no point in buying into it." What is Heaven's Word? What is this game? Is it a game? Oh, we're heading into water. Is it for... Wait, remind me. Is it for consoles or is it only on PC? It must be for consoles. Yeah, I've seen some of Marissa's pictures where it's like, Q is... I don't remember. I'm probably wrong, but it'll be like 8,000 people or something. And I'm like, oh, man, that is bad situation. PS4, PS5, and PC. Okay. Oh, Heaven's Word is the first expansion. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Woo! Thanks for the cheer. Whoop, whoop. Love you to bits. Love you to bits. I say that from the heart. I really do. Where? Okay. Okay. Oh, this is the beast. Oh. Well, the frog wasn't so bad. Getting to him was a lot harder. Hey, look who it is! Hello again, Beakface. How goes your adventure? I like to stop by the Stranded Sailor to refresh my stocks of Jefferson's delicious soup in my head. He's an odd fellow, but a great chef. Yay! Cheers! Speaking of cheering, soup. I guess you could say cheers while you're... It's not beer, but... It's soup! Thank you for the bits. Oh, I want to do this. Just in case. Oh, and you! I think I rescued you! Hello again, little bird. Me come far and wide, see many thing. World outside very beautiful. Love, laugh, live. That all grunt want. I don't blame you, my friend. It's a cheering party. Party, 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 party. He looks like he's... Wow. Oh, Betty. My beautiful Betty. Ah. Whoa, Black Betty. Oh, what is this? Greetings, fellow biped. Is that a man with an octopus on a squid? On his back? Around him. Oh, this is Jefferson. My name is Jefferson, a humble bartender and seafood enthusiast at your service. Could these human hands prepare you a delicious meal today? I don't know if you are human. Like, you kind of look like it, but you could also be dead. Great! One delicious meal coming right up. I sure do love preparing food with my multi-digited mammal hands. Yeah, this is sketch. I don't believe you, Jefferson. Something's gonna happen. He's gonna kill me. Or poison me. Which I guess would be killing me. Now, let me tell you a little something while you ingest nutrients. To the west of the cemetery, behind a rock, you will find a passage, but it will require some kind of powerful force or explosion to break open. A secret lies submerged beneath the moat in the estate of the Urn Witch. I should be paying attention to this. He's telling me secrets. Opening it will require bringing an open flame to the East Gardens. Behind a powerful witch's house lies a secret, accessible from the west side. To find it, you must look for openings in the hedge. I should be writing all this down. That's all I have for you now. He is so... No, he's not dead. He's like a... He's a puppet. He's a calamari. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Human. Yeah, with my multi-digit mammal hands. Oh, my meaty hands. Yeah, he told me all those secrets, but I'm gonna have to go like take screenshots of those or something because I can't keep them all straight. Wow, this place is kind of confusing. As is most of the places in this game. Chicken. No, sticker. Chicken. Chicken dinner. Big or little? What'll it be? I still have to do the green stickers. Big sticker. There's a Kalulu on his back. Oh my gosh. Oh, I found a great Reddit post I must share on the Discord for all Kalulu fans. I mean, it's not exactly Kalulu, but it reminded me of something Kalulu would probably do. Good old Kalulu. Our Lord and Savior. Well, hello there, fellow traveler, Barb the Bard. Go on, tell all. How's your adventure going? Got any exciting tales I could knock out a song about? Reason being, I'm up in these here mountains seeking inspiration for my next masterpiece. I heard a monster lives up in the mountaintops. Can you believe it? That drunk fella outside the stranded sailor says he lost his love to the beast. Fancy that. The way I see it, there's gotta be one heck of an epic ballad awaiting me up ahead. If only I could smash up these blasted rocks blocking the path. Oh, girl, we're on it. I'm on it. I got you. You should write a song about me. Fried Kalulu. No! That was a super cute little dance. Look at that, mate. Oh, she's British. You smashed it. You're a legend. You might even be the inspiration for my next big tune. Yeah, if it's all the same to you, I might just tag along on your adventure. See you around. I didn't realize you were British or Australian? I don't know. Somebody who uses the word mate on a regular basis. I could use a buddy. Sometimes I don't like being alone. It's dangerous to go alone. Kalulu would gladly give his body to feed the hungry. He would, but would he strap a humanoid corpse-looking thing to him? I don't know. I don't know. That is a good question. Oh, can I melt this with my fire? No. That is a big N-O. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I have not picked up the Final Fantasy VII Remake in a while now. I started Guacamelee, and it makes me feel kind of guilty. I don't like just picking up a game and not finishing it. And also, I'm like such a diehard Final Fantasy VII fan, but it is just not called me. There's something over there. Oh no, that's a flag. I thought that was an arm of some giant thing. Oh, I am grateful. Can I hit these? I am smart. Take this fried Kalulu. No! Kalulu can't be fried. We were actually just talking about fried calamari earlier today because Charlotte was asking me, I think she was asking me about squid or something. I don't like seafood. I don't like the way almost any seafood tastes. But Charlotte was like, isn't it just, she said something like, aren't they like little mini squids? And I was like, yeah, they can be. That's how they serve them at one. Whoa, what? At one restaurant I've been to. I just don't like calamari altogether. I don't like seafood. Period. Oh, pole. What was hitting all those switches for then? Okay. Kalulu's form comes to his followers in many different forms. Sometimes it's corpses. Hey, Jay Murphy! We don't talk about Bruno. No. It's hard to sing it on pitch when you have music playing in your headphones. But that song has been stuck in my head for 3 days straight. Oh, hey again. Well, now she uses the word pal. Where the heck is she from? I hope you don't mind me tagging along. Seems like we'll need to find a way through this old fortress if we want to get up that mountain. Well, I say we. I mean you. I'll just hang around here and work on the lyrics for my next banging tune. Let me know if you find a way up. Yeah, okay. Cool. I don't like seafood, but eel sushi is amazing. Whoa. Have I ever had fried calamari? Fried katamari? You know, I don't think katamari looks very appetizing. We used to have a dog toy that looked like a katamari. And that's what we called it. We called it our dog's katamari. I will be honest, the game Katamari Damacy was a lot harder than it needed to be. Those controls were so wonky. They were so weird. I downloaded the demo for Charlotte and she was like, Mama, I can't play this. This is too hard. And I thought, man, that sucks because it's such a silly, ridiculous game. But she couldn't do it. And I don't really blame her because I downloaded it and was like, wow, this is bad. These controls are really bad. They could have done this better. Oh. Is this timed? See, I don't really love sushi either, although I've rarely ever had like really good sushi. I did have really good sushi at my cousin's wedding. Oh, what? They had an open sushi bar and it was really good sushi. That's where I also tried ceviche. Wasn't really my thing. I'm good. How are you, Jay Murphy? J Murph. J Murph. I don't have to call you that if you don't want me to call you that. J Murphy. J Murphy also likes the song We Don't Talk About Bruno. Oh, I thought that was going to be a poll. Okay. All right. Cool. Ander has not seen Encanto yet. Maybe we'll watch it tonight. I think he would like it, though. He says his favorite Disney movie of all time is Moana. So maybe he'll love it. I don't know. But like I said, I understood it a little better the second time I watched it. But that could have been the volume situation. Shout out to Eliza and her amazing wedding, which was a whirlwind of 48 hours with a bunch of super wealthy people that I will never even come close to being like, but it was really fun. We had a really great time, but wow, yes, it was a whirlwind. Oh. Living Reaper, bring me energy. Like souls? Energy? Gosh, here's another room like this, which it's got like a thing up there. Oh, okay. You see that thing? The circular thing? some sort of power is going to transport me to those things, and I'll bet that's how you get the hammer thing over in the Frog King's place as well. I will bet. Probably. We've only seen Encanto 5 or 6 times now. I'm good. Just me working on my story. Whatever works for you for my name. Are you writing a story? I actually did some writing the other night for the first time in months. I was quite proud of myself. I had like a moment, like an epiphany kind of one day, and was like, oh my gosh, I need to write this down. I didn't make it super far because I'm just always tired and exhausted, but I did do some writing. So I was kind of proud about that. It's called Bring Upon the Light. What genre is this Bring Upon the Light? I give you props for writing. Writing is so hard. If you can write and make like an actual legit story, man, props to you. Of course. And showing Charlotte Okami the other day on YouTube, I was like, man, I miss this game. It is such a good game. Remind me, have any of you played Okami? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's just really, really long. It is a long movie. Oh, no. Oh! You. Can I shoot fire? Oh, what? Yes, I can. We can do it. These guys, these freaking guys. Oh, they kind of remind me of the Aspids from Hollow Knight that everybody hates. That's right. That's right. Take your shield. Oh, there's a soul. I see now. Oh, no. Ah. The story is video game related. Nice. Did you ever read Ready Player One? I personally liked Ready Player One. Did I think it was written really well? No. Did I think it was narrated really well? No. But I thought it was fun. I thought it was a really fun story. I wanted to know what happened. It was entertaining. Have I seen the movie? No. Oh, rage. Oh, okay, so I added, see, basically Dad caught it. So I added my reactions, little videos. Well, I only added rage. I can actually toggle it from OBS, but basically Dad caught it. I should have waited to see if somebody caught it. My wife and I were talking about baby names for my sister's kiddo, and we ended up with a fantastic name I need to use in a book one day. Well, that's where Auden's name came from. I was like, I'm either going to use this in a book or I'm going to name my child. Whatever comes first. And Auden came first because it's taking me forever. Hunting souls for breakfast, lunch, and no. Yeah, I'm going to say that's probably not a good way to go. Doesn't sound so good. What is the projectile I was using? I can shoot fire. Wait, how did I get to that room now? Oh my gosh. You played Okami, but you never finished it? I loved Okami. I've played it multiple times actually, and I love it, but it's really long. And there's no way, it came before the whole like, since it's, I mean, it really is the exact same every time you play it. You can't skip out on things. You can't miss things. You know, you play it through and they say all the same stuff and they have to explain all the same stuff. I really wish, great. Cool. Okay. I can't shoot fire. Well, that is stupendous. Boo. Okay. Nah. I just need to use other people's projectiles. I hate those guys. That was good, basically, Dad. I was like, why is he asking? Well, now I know. Ah. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh. What? Oh, man. I am doing terribly. Cage is playing Animal Crossing, apparently. Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Crap. Now all my projectiles are gone. Dang. Just gonna jab. Dang it. Darn. Shoot fire. Well, that was something. That's me. I am something. Man. His reaction times, your little crow's reaction times. Oh, what? Did I go in the wrong place again? No, I did not. His roll is not as fast as I would like it to be. And I know you can upgrade your speed, but it is not ideal right now. For how quick the enemies move, I feel like you do not move as fast as the enemies. But I'm just being salty. It's fine. Huh. Anything with projectiles. I don't like anything with projectiles. Is that what the beast looks like? Oh, but I have bombs. But I don't know how well those work against this guy. And I can only use 2 of them. Oh, it got rid of his shield. Okay. Well, now I can't use that anymore. Ah! Ha, ha, ha. Oh no, I hate those guys. Ah! I've never had to fight one of these guys. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh dear. Get on out of her. Oh. Man, shoot. I needed him for ammo. Dang it. Losing pieces of armor. Oh, yeah. Croatia. Well, that's like basically Dad's joke of cronies. Croatia. And I should have asked you guys. I just need crow puns for my titles. Oh, sweet. Okay, that was good. Like, I could look up farming puns, you know, for my Stardew Valleys, but crow puns? I mean, maybe. Somewhere. Probably. Entombed alongside the old lords. I suppose some would call it an honor. I would call it a tragedy. I'm frightened to meet this beast. I don't know. I wish you luck with your writing, J. Murphy. Writing is hard. I'm proud of you. Writing is really hard. I had all the time in the world to write when I wrote my first book, because Charlotte took all these naps. But not anymore. Here lies Lord Lockstone, the first Lord of Doors to make a deal with death. Their legacy is inestimable, and their reign absolute. A cold ruler concerned with law and order who consolidated power and would go on to build the foundation of the Hall of Doors. Oh. All right, one lantern down. What do crows use to open to open crates and boxes? A crowbar. Oh yeah, see? Dang, I should have asked. I was trying to come up with all these crow puns, and I was like, wow, I am really bad at this. Oh, hello. This is the resting place of we, the Lords of Doors. I am Lord Lockstone, for whom this crypt was named. We Lords of Doors were an anomaly, a mistake of the universe, some might say. But is that not an apt description of all life? A mistake of the universe, one which grows and thrives, existence born into consciousness, and to preserve that consciousness is the most important and noble goal. Yes. Hear, hear. Yeah, there is something going on in this world / story that is... something doesn't seem quite right. Like with these little crow souls and stuff. There is something odd going on here. Whatever this does. Oh, there are other... Yeah. Got it. Got it. How? Okay. When does school start back up for those with kiddos? Charlotte doesn't go back until the 5th, I think? I was thinking it was like this next Monday. It is not. It's like Wednesday or Thursday. Like she gets another week, like half a week. And I was like, oh, great, good, great, grand. It's been hard having her here at home. I love my sweet girl, but, oh, what? Oh, I think I have an idea. Yes. I can't even make it through there. Cool. Great. January 10th? Wow. That is a long break. Holy cow. So that's a whole, so that's a whole entire 3 weeks. So Charlotte got, what, 2.5 weeks off? I've been planning for about 6 to 7 months now, and I just started writing. This is my first time actually writing a story, so I don't expect it to be fancy like other books. For me, I don't start my second semester of college until January 22nd. Wow, that's really nice. Oh no! That was, oh, what? Thank you. Thank you for summing that up. I appreciate you telling me that I died, as if I didn't know that I died. Jeez. Wow, that was intense. Okay. And my last day was December 15th. Well, I wonder how long Alex gets off. I can't remember. I feel like I asked him. Alex and J-Hops, right? I know my sister's off right now, too. I don't remember when she goes back either. All you lucky ducks in school, or have school. Oh no! Oh, do they reappear? Oh, they do. Oh, that is helpful. This is a stressful fortress. Okay. I don't remember how long school breaks were when I was in elementary school. But I remember my mom, as a school teacher, she used to say every once in a while a school break would happen. Oh, man, you're new! I'm not even going to ask what your job is, because I know what your job is. Oh, wow, you are really frightening. I don't think my fire is going to help me much here. Oh, great. So now I need to hit you to get more ammo, so that's cool. Oh my gosh, you are so fast. Crap. That was my bad. Sorry. Yes. Watch, there's going to be another one. Oh, there's a green one. Oh, we ran into this green one before. Have we not? Can I? Oh, yes. You know what? I'm not even going to kill you. You can take care of this guy for me. Using our environment for baddies, other baddies. Now, I do find that odd that that would hurt this guy, but other ones don't. Like, there are certain hits that should hurt other baddies, but they don't. But somehow that hurts him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to dodge that, but okay. Oh, son of a biscuit! No! Dang it! Oh, my ammo is so precious! You are a beefy something. Oh, I don't know what you are. Is he a crow? No, he's just wearing like a crow helmet. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Crackly. Oh my gosh, I know. Death! Or I guess it goes this way. Thank you for letting me know. I am aware I died. Oh my gosh, Christy! How are you? January 4th for Mesa. I think. I hope. Yeah, that's Charlotte too, I think. Had to sign up for an account to answer. Oh, yes. I forgot to tell you that. On Twitch, if you want to chat. You can watch on YouTube, though. You don't get to do cool things like redeem channel points and use, like, chat commands, though, unless you watch through Twitch. I actually saw Mesa's name before I saw yours, and I was like, Mesa, that is so interesting. Somebody else has a kid named Mesa? No, it's just Christy. Christy and I have been friends for a long time. It's so cold. Aww. It is cold here. Even the door is frozen. Basically, Dad starts back on January 1st. Oh, no! Well, that's when? Monday? Woo! That's soon. Wait, but I thought you'd finished all your stuff. I must be wrong. I can't even remember. Is this where, oh, yep, yes. Yeah, yes. I've done all this. I'm here! I'm so out of loop with all the stream stuff. She's learning how to possibly do some streaming of her own, but I don't think games. Like educational, like software building and stuff like that. Cool stuff like that. I actually was gonna message you, Christy, because there was a stream I saw on Twitch the other day that was, oh, what? Okay, so these are timed. Cool. It was labeled as programming or something, and I remember thinking, oh, I need to tell Christy this. Oh no. And then I forgot because my world fell apart yesterday. Ah! Oh, it follows you. Of course it does. Made it. And if I fall off, I'm dead. There's gonna be an ad in like 4 minutes. Sorry. Twitch runs these 1-minute ads. If you're watching on Twitch, you'll get a 1-minute ad. I try to warn my people. It's only 1 minute. And it doesn't do anything for me. Like I said, except allow me to stream. That's the only way I'm allowed to stream, is if I run ads. I don't even know what the ads are for, to be fair. I don't even know. Saturday. I won't start student teaching until January 10th, but my semester starts this weekend. January 1st is a Saturday. Oh! Maybe Charlotte does start on the 4th then. Oh man, she's gonna be so disappointed. No. Her first day back is on the 5th. And that's Wednesday. Okay, yes. So she starts back on Wednesday. Okay. It's like, because I told her yesterday, you get another like half week off. And I was gonna feel really guilty if it was not true. You technically get pennies some pennies for ads. You can turn them off. You can? Like completely? I thought you had to run ads. Especially as an affiliate. I guess I'm wrong. Because I would turn mine off completely. I don't know if you can turn them off. I'll have to look at that. Yeah. Christy reminded me the other day that we did used to just sit together in my basement and play video games together. Christy, did we ever play Silent Hill together? Or did you sit in while my brother played it or something? I sat in and watched Joe play Silent Hill 3, which had some of the most horrifyingly frightening imagery I've ever seen in my life. I haven't even watched the Slitterhead trailer yet because no, sir. Oh, I need this. I don't even want to know. It's not for me. Oh, you watched me play it? Terrifying? Okay. You turned yours off? Oh, so you can. Well, then what's the point of running ads? Oh, no. Oh, I thought I'd get a couple shots in there before he came out. I wasn't sure what he was going to be, but... Oh, I love the soundtrack so much. Yeah, I watched Joe play Silent Hill 3 when we were in Idaho at his friend's house, and we were up in his friend's loft, and he had it on like cathedral sound, surround sound. Ugh, it was so horrifying. It was bad, bad. Oh, what? Crap. That was only the first wave. Oh, backpack friends. How many things? 2. Okay. I've never actually played Silent Hill 3. I've only played the second one, and I played it on easy with the lights all the way down. Or no, with the volume all the way down. That's what I meant. Volume all the way down, all the lights on. Everybody had to be home. I was very scared. Very scared. That's gonna... Oh, shoot! I killed myself! Boo. Bye, Christy. I love you. Chase some toddlers into an igloo. That's adorable. She has the cutest little boys. Oh my gosh. And it actually makes me so sad that we live so far away because Charlotte and her oldest little boy, Mesa, get along so well. But we went to go visit them when we were out in Utah, whenever that was. That was right when I first found out I was pregnant, or right before I found out I was pregnant. So that was what, 2 summers ago? No, I think it was last summer. It was last summer. It was summer 2020. And they had this cool trampoline. They lived on this little farmstead. They don't live on it anymore, but they... Oh, you know what? You are slow. I see now. And they had this cool little trampoline, or big trampoline, and Charlotte and Mesa were playing like superhero, like help each other or something. And so Mesa would he would instruct Charlotte to like fall down on the ground, and then he would be her superhero and come help her. It was the cutest thing in the world. And I was like, man, I'm so sad that we don't live closer together. Or closer to each other. Yeah, such is life. I don't miss living in Utah, though. I really don't. Wow, that was a lot better. I don't need long range for you. You're slow. You're big, so you're slow. Physically, I mean. Okay, I'm getting cocky. I'm gonna pay for it, like, desperately. Oh, he's running now. Oh, no. Oh, the angrier he gets, the faster he gets? We're just playing Ring Around the Rosie. Okay. We don't talk about Utah, nah. No, we don't. I don't know. Some people ask me if Theodore. Wait a minute. I rescued another soul, but I don't remember there being a Lord of the Door there. The first successor in the lineage of lords. Their transition to power was smooth, and their reign egalitarian. Remembered for their fair nature, enforcing better working conditions for reapers. Ah, thank you. That is good situation. Somehow, that guy reminds me of, like, something that would come out of Monty Python. Like he reminds me of the Black Knight that gets all his arms and legs chopped off. My life is ending, but this lord plans to live forever. It doesn't feel fair to me. Yeah, there is something sinister going on here with this Lord of Doors. This death door business. I don't know. It makes me feel weird. I get asked by people, and I used to get asked by people, like, I used to get asked by my clients fairly regularly, you know, do you miss Utah? No. I miss certain aspects of Utah. Like, I miss certain restaurants. I miss the mountains. I miss the snow literally only on Christmas Day. I have some memories of being a kid and going sledding when sledding in snow was really fun, and you came home and like put a blanket over the vent, and so it blew your blanket up in like a heat bubble, you know, stuff like that. But then when you become a teenager and you start driving and stuff, snow is not nearly as fun. But I do miss the mountains, and I miss, you know, a lot of the scenery and whatnot, but I don't miss actually living in Utah. I can't get in there, can I? Oh. That's not a wall. Perspective. That was like a drop. Cool. Great. And I haven't been to Utah. I went to go visit my dad and stepmom last summer, but I haven't been back since. And Utah's kind of a pain to travel to because it's expensive, and especially during the holidays when you want to travel the most. So I just haven't been back now that my mom's here, you know? But there are great things about Utah too. Like Utah has really great, like southern Utah has some amazing, like national parks. Really, really incredible places. And I would love to go back and go, like, I'd love to take Charlotte and Auden, you know, when she gets a little older, when the girls get a little older, I'd love to take them to things like that. You know, Goblin Valley and Zion's National Canyon or Zion's National Park or whatever, you know, Arches National Park, all that stuff. Those are totally worth going to see if you can. But is this it? How do I get up there? What gives, man? But there are great things everywhere. I mean, there are great things in Texas, and there are great things in the state of Colorado. Oh, sorry, dudes. Sorry. See you later. I don't know where they came from. And there are great things in the state of Arizona, and great things in the state of California, and, you know, there are great things everywhere. And you have to kind of, you know, hopefully you can learn to love where you live. I really loved Austin. I miss Austin, but a nice Texas snow is a death wish. Yep. Yes. And I am worried that this next February is going to be like last February, because the weather is so weird. Ander is really worried that we're going to experience the same thing. Gosh, I need one more. I feel like I've been everywhere. So we're trying to prep. We're trying to get like firewood, and we're trying to prep on like frozen meats. And we did get a chest freezer last year after the freeze. Ander was like, okay, we need a chest freezer that we can put, you know, outside on our back patio that we can stock with, you know, ground meat and chicken and stuff like that. So we are prepared in that respect, but we could still be more prepared. Because I have this funny feeling that we are definitely going to be that we should just be prepared for something like that again, because you just never know. How? Oh, wait. No. Oh, I have a bow and arrow. That's right. I don't have to use magic. What is this? Nothing. think the almanac says something about Texas being in a similar spot as it was last February. Yeah, see, I worry. And Ander was like, and because the climate is so weird right now with, you know, oh, I need that power. What? How do I get that power? What power? The power of the babe. What babe? No. The power of voodoo. Whatever. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna pretend that never happened. The power of voodoo. Who do you do? Do what? Remind me of the babe. Where? What the French toast? How do I get in there? Oh, I'll bet that's the, there's a level. Be prepared, Scar would agree. You should always be prepared. Always. You just never know, man. Never know. I need myself a power. Like a super fancy power. To be able to like swing from these things, whatever these things are. And I assume I get it here, but I just don't know where. I was just up here. I feel like I'm missing a glaring, like a room that should not be that hard to find. Unless, no. Those things don't do anything with bombs, right? Like you can't blow, no. I didn't think so, but yeah, you should always be prepared. You should always have some type of food storage. We're gonna load up on some more firewood. You just never know, man. What sucks about, well, I mean, I guess a lot of people were in this position, but, you know, Ander cannot work if the conditions are that terrible. But I guess there were a lot of people that couldn't leave their, how did I miss that? There were a lot of people that couldn't leave their houses, you know, but, man, I need myself some sort of power that I can't find. So, we're gonna try and be prepared and see what happens, and I don't know, man. Oh! I remember seeing that door. I am smart. Ander needs to learn to ice fish. Okay, so Ander took me ice fishing one time. And there were all these like super crazy bearded men over across the lake. And I caught my first fish and they all cheered for me across the lake. It was really great. It was really great and wholesome, and they were really happy and like super excited for me. And then I was like, okay, what do I do with it? And Ander goes, you just toss it on the lake, or yeah, just toss it on the ice. So he just tossed it on the ice, and it was just standing there, or not standing there. It was just laying there, like looking at me, trying to breathe. It was horrifying. And I was like, wait, you're just gonna leave it there? It's watching me as it's suffocating. And he was like, it'll just go to sleep. I was so horrified. So I made him try and put it back in the water, but it was already knocked out and it couldn't, like, it was already out of it and it couldn't really, it was gone. But I felt so bad. I was like, you can't just throw it down on the water, like on the lake. Oh, I was horrified. Oh, that was really close. You are helpful. Dang it. What? No! I only have 4 things of life. 4 things of life. It is not very many. So Ander totally knows how to ice fish, but he just rarely ever has to do it. I did not enjoy ice fishing. It was not fun. It was cold. I didn't like being watched by this fish while it suffocated. That was awful. The Viking guys were nice though. But it was cold. It was really cold. It was not very fun. I mean, Ander tried, bless him, but I was just like, this sucks. I don't want to be out here. This is hard. Ander, I used to go fishing with Ander on somewhat of a relatively regular basis, and then when he finally proposed to me and we got married, I was like, yeah, I don't have to do this anymore. I'm not trying to, like, get you anymore. That may make me sound like a really horrible person. Oh, did that take my... Dang it. Yes, it did. But, you know. Haha. What? Nope, that's gonna kill me. Okay, hold on. Oh man, I'm not gonna make it through this. Because you can jump really far. Oh my gosh. Ah! I was like right next to him. Even vegetarians don't consider fish to be meat. They are the least valuable living things. That's so sad. Well, I know. And he sits there and, you know, he just laid there and looked at me. He was knocked out. I mean, he was kind of knocked out, I think. I don't think he was really conscious. Because when Andrew tried to put him back in the water, he couldn't. He wasn't, you know, he wasn't coming to. The bottom of the list has rats, roaches, and fish. Well... One time, Ander found a picture, I think it was in some bass fishing magazine, where it was the picture of the inside of a giant bass's mouth. And there was a baby duckling's head poking up out of the gullet of the bass. I think it was still alive. I think they saved it. And I was like, what horrible creature eats baby ducklings? Ander was like, yeah, that made me pretty sad. You know what else will eat baby ducklings? Seagulls. Rats of the skies. These are the guys that I don't like. Them and their stupid, like, ground pound jump. Good day in the morning. I'm already down to one thing. We watched seagulls literally just pluck baby ducklings out of a pond where a whole bunch of families were trying to feed the ducks. It was in the springtime, and it was one of the most horrifying things I've ever seen. I was so upset. Andrew was like, man, if I had like a slingshot or something, I would hit every single one of those seagulls. But seagulls are also Utah's state bird, so you can't harm seagulls. It's punishable by law or something stupid. I was so mad. You could hear the baby ducklings cheeping for their moms up in the sky. It was one of the most horrific things I've ever seen. I've never seen anything. I mean, I don't watch like wildlife shows regularly, and I know those can be totally brutal. That was probably one of the most brutal things I've ever seen, like with my own eyes, regarding the animal world, animal kingdom. It was awful. It was so sad. Ducklings, baby ducklings. It was terrible. Not fair. Oh. He was kind of in the way of that backpack. Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. Ander was like, man, those freaking seagulls, I'd take them out right now if I could. What? I was facing the other way. I hate this fight so much. I'm being totally sarcastic. We've had pet fish. I guess that's true. People do have pet fish, but I wouldn't feel sorry for fishing to eat. Yeah, I mean, the fish didn't go to waste. Like, we took it home and Ander, you know, cooked it up for himself because I don't eat fish. But remember what Alfred said about drowning? He said it was agony. Alfred. I saw a YouTube video of an eagle swoop up someone's chihuahua. Oh my gosh, no! That's terrible. Wow. Talk about trauma. Which Alfred are we talking about? I would imagine drowning probably is agony. I imagine it's horrifying. I try not to think about it, honestly. Whenever Ander comes across, like, articles about things, terrible things that have happened to kids or whatever, you know, he'll usually mention it to me. And I finally told him the other day, I need you to not tell me those things. I mean, it sounds stupid, but I can't handle listening to even all that's like, even just hearing about it, because it makes me think about it. That or animals, you know, pets or whatever. I can't. And people in general, like, I hate hearing about awful things happening to people. I know there are terrible things happening to people in the world. I'm fully aware of that. And to say that they're not happening is obviously completely ignorant. But and it's not that I want to be, it's not that I'm trying to be ignorant. I know I'm going to hear about it periodically, but I try to limit my exposure to stuff like that because it really affects me, and I keep it with me, and I have a really hard time letting go and being like, okay, but that didn't happen to me. I feel like I had a form of postpartum when, and I might have mentioned this on stream before, but I think I had a minor case of postpartum when I had Charlotte, because I became obsessed with, that's who I thought you were talking about, Alfred the Butler from Batman. I became obsessed with children that are neglected, that cry and cry and cry in their cribs and nobody comes, whether it's due to alcoholism or drugs or video game addictions or just really severe postpartum depression and the mom can't get it together to come help the baby. And I used to just, after I'd put Charlotte down for bed, I was distracted enough, like when she was awake, but after I would put her down for bed, I would go into my room and I would sit there and cradle the monitor in my hands and I would just cry for hours. I would just cry until I could not cry anymore. And I would tell Ander, I just keep thinking of all these poor children that have nobody and that are neglected and sit in dirty diapers and nobody takes care of them. And then they get older and they don't understand and it's all they know and their parents are just complete, you know. And Ander was like, okay, you know, I used to just obsess about it. And Ander got to a point where he was like, all right, I understand. And there are bad things that happen to everybody. And there are some children that, yes, have terrible things happen to them. But you need to focus on taking care of yours because we don't have to have ours go through that. And it was really rough there for a while. And I finally got over it, but I had a really hard time for a while because that was the first time I'd been a parent. And so I just remember thinking, you know, when my baby cries and stuff, I can't even imagine what it would be like to not listen to my baby's cries and not go to my baby when my baby's crying. And I get it, there are different circumstances, but man. Did I kill him? Oh, I did. Excellent. I only have one thing left. Oh my god. Die. Oh, dang it. Why can I not run off those stairs? If I can run off of the wall, why can't I run off of the stairs? Ah. My wife had an episode like that earlier this week. Totally don't understand the emotional response, but she has lots and lots of feelings. Well, yeah. And as a parent / as a mother, when you hear about things that happen or whatever, yeah, you can have like, sometimes it just hits you funny. It just hits you wrong. And you can't stop thinking about it. How many times have I done this fight? For the love. Okay. I used to have clients that would come in and be like, did you hear this story about this happening to that little kid or something? And I'd be like, really? Why did you tell me that? I don't need to know about that. I mean, I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to be disrespectful and say, I don't want to know about it because that's, you know, I don't want to necessarily say ignorance is bliss, but when I have a baby, I don't want to know about other babies being harmed because I know there are babies being harmed, but I don't want to know exact details of what's going on and how people are hurting them. I believe someday those people will answer for their crimes. Whether they do in this life or it's the next life, they will answer for their crimes. And, you know, but it's hard. Sometimes there's that emotional response that is so overwhelming. It's you guys. You guys are the ones that take my life down. Oh, for the love. What? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, crap. I am doing so great. I can't do this fight. It's withdrawal. After pregnancy, the baby is not feeding your body the same hormones it used to get, so your body goes through withdrawal. Oh, yeah, no. Your hormones do like the most wackadoo cartwheel thing when you have a baby. The littlest things make you so angry or so sad or whatever, and there's nothing you can do to control it. It's so hard. And if you've ever experienced a woman that experiences really bad PMS, it's like times 1,000. It's nuts. It's a chemical thing, so it's not something you can really control. It's really hard. It's hard for everybody. It's even hard, you know, it's hard for the mom because the mom knows she's being somewhat irrational, but it's so hard because it's so real. Wow, am I ever gonna do this? This is what we're gonna do for the rest of the stream. We're gonna try and save this G-dang last soul. Cheese and crackers. Okay, one down. Boom. Okay, that was better. Get him! Get him before he disappears! Dang it. This better be the last wave, for the love. There better not be another one after this. Man, I thought I was kind of doing well. Kind of. Not really. Just get one hit in every once in a while. We're close. Oh my gosh, we're close. My sword does not move fast enough. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. Oh, what? I don't know what just happened, but I did it. Yes. Some explosions, I don't know, but it was great. And I'm so glad. Huzzah! Posted in this fortress, I have learned a great deal about the old lords of doors. Still, don't care much for them. Yeah, I can kind of see that. That was a tough fight. Wow, those little areas where they send all those baddies at you, those are surprisingly difficult because they give you these tiny spaces. You are not the fastest of crows. I need to upgrade my speed next. Probably all the way before I upgrade anything else. And part of it is just the gameplay. You know, part of it is just kind of, you know, how it is. But, man. So, I must come back here when I have this new power, wherever. Oh, that's what the door is. That's right. You do another wave of all those baddies, and then you get a new power. I remember. I got it. Be careful, living reaper. Didn't realize he was kind of pushing me out of the way. The same goes for being hangry. Your body can starve without an emotional response, but your body is used to getting a regular dose of insulin that comes with food. If no food, withdraw. Makes sense. Ugh. Hormones are the worst after you have a baby. They're already stressful enough, like when you're pregnant, and then when you after you have your baby, oh man. Yeah, we shouldn't even expect anything different, little crow. Oh man, after this last fight, that was a bad fight. Oh, this is my favorite music in the whole game. Oh, oh, you are different. Oh no. What? This is insane. Oh my gosh. And that doesn't hurt them. Of course it doesn't. Boo. At least they stop if you hit them. That's good. Oh! Oh, he looked like a hunter. He looked like a hunter from Halo for a second. Did I ever tell you guys about the time I tried to pistol whip a hunter? Because that was great. Spoiler, you cannot pistol whip a hunter. I thought you could. I was really excited. I found him asleep, and I was super stoked because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sneak up on him and I'm gonna pistol whip him. Yeah, no. It just made this little dink sound, and then he woke up and almost killed me. It was bad. I thought I was being so sneaky. I mean, I was, because he was asleep, but I should have just shot him in the back, but nope. Tried to pistol whip him. It was bad. What are these? Oh, wow. That is a weird array. Okay. Strange group of baddies, but okay. We're gonna use these to help me, maybe. My stepdad was a diabetic, and he used to use the insulin excuse all the time for being rude and being nasty. I know it's a thing. I know it's a thing to, you know, actually suffer from withdrawal and actually, like, feel hangry and all that. And especially if your insulin is really low and you're a diabetic. Like, I know that's real, but I feel like he used it improperly. And I feel like he was purposely, like, he knew he could use that as an excuse. So he was kind of a jerk. Like, when we'd go out to eat, and there'd either be like a really long wait or something, he'd be like, well, he'd be super angry and he'd be like, well, my insulin's low or something. But at the same time, I also wanted to be like, well, then pack a granola bar. Like, come on, don't make this server have a terrible day simply because you weren't prepared. How long have you been diabetic? Come on, you can take care of yourself. Like, you know what your limit is and how long you can go. Oh no, I am not prepared. Son of a half troll. Oh, man. I don't have any ammo. Son of a gun. Oh. Oh my gosh. You are bad news. Oh no. Ah! He's gonna be on my undoing. Ah. Why? I thought I was doing pretty well. Did I ever tell you about the time I tried to pistol whip a hunter? 83-year-old Susie with no context. Did I ever tell you about the one time? Helgarmer. Maybe it is a woman. Helga Armor. That sucks because I was not prepared. I ran away from that guy at the other place because I was not prepared. Oh, great. We're off to a great start. Why doesn't the fire hurt them? If the green stuff hurts them, why doesn't the fire hurt them? That's really annoying. Oh, he's dead. Die! Get your own death screen. Not as scary. I love this music so much. This would be great in concert. All these little indie games would be. Let's call it what it is. It would be awesome. Any of these in concert. That's what they need to do. They need to do an indie concert. Yeah. Oh, no. I would totally go to that. Celeste. Although Celeste is kind of meant to be kind of MIDI sounding, right? Hollow Knight. Death's Door. Guacamelee. Ori. Oh, Ori. Ori's soundtrack is to die for. Okay, this one is stupid. At least these guys are slow. Wow, that was not where I aimed, but okay. Apparently it was where I aimed. Did not mean for it to be. Dang! Dang, darn, 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 darn. My magic just takes so g-dang long to charge up. Okay. Okay, hold on. I need ammo for what's coming next. There's no way. I'm not gonna be able to beat him. I don't understand how you're supposed to hit him. Wow, he is dangerous. What? He is so fast. I can't do this fight. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. Oh, Charlotte's gonna come in. I heard you. What were you singing? Yeah, and there she is. Oh no, it's Ander! Okay. 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 Sweet. Baby girl is asleep. Okay, well this is starting out terribly already. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Oh. I really want this new power, but do I really want this new power? Because, wow. I legitimately don't know how to beat that big, giant Helga armor person. It's a good thing they don't throw them at me with anybody else, because that would just be unfair. Oh, that was okay. You know what? Just smash me. And our song appreciation mode reveal. I think it was just the timing. He hasn't seen Encanto yet. And so, like I said on Discord the other day, I kept singing, we don't talk about Bruno, and Ander was like, so are there other lyrics, or is this just it? And I was like, yes, there are other lyrics. I just don't know them. I'm learning them better now, because I've listened to it a couple times, but I don't know them all. Something about 7-foot frame and rats along his back. I think that's kind of weirdly everybody's favorite part, actually. Although I like Dolores' part. That's a good part as well. I just love that Mirabelle is dancing, even though she's really worried. Like, she's dancing alongside everybody, but the look on her face is she's like, I need to go. Like when Peppa and what's his name were telling her about their wedding day, she's like doing this, but she's very worried. Just goes to show when there's a good beat, man, you just gotta go with it. Oh, what? Rude. Did I get him? Okay, I got 1, 2. My biggest problem with areas like this and fights like this is that there is so much effort that goes in and so much time that goes into this, and then you die and you have to do the— What? He jumped on me! When did that happen? That is a new move, and I do not appreciate that it happened here. Oh, for the love. It's like, you know, you make it past all the multiple waves, and then suddenly you die on the last one, and it's like, ugh, I have to do all that again? Did any of you do the place in the desert in Twilight Princess with all the baddies, and you just keep going down and down and down? What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. You don't even get that great of something for it. I don't even remember what you get. I think it just sends you like fairies to all the different spirit springs all over Hyrule or wherever you are. Yes, Hyrule? Yes. But that is so rough. And if you die, you start over at the very, very beginning. It takes everything. Chew jelly, all sorts of stuff. Hearts, fairies, everything. Well, I'm just gonna run. Hey, J-Hops! Pit of 1,000 Trials. Is that what it's called? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Not over there, but okay. Maybe if I just roll in, hit, roll out. This is gonna take a long time. Bombs help. I only have to do that twice. Your armor, man. That is some thick armor. It's when he runs that's dangerous. Oh my gosh, we might do it! Ah, no! No, no, no. Oh, son of a... I did it! A hit for a hit. Let it be known that that is the worst bad guy I've come across in this whole game. You liked the Pit of 1,000 Trials? Did it! Yes! A gift to a fellow crow to aid you on your quest. Yes, bestow upon me. I earned it like double time because I did that and then I did the other fight. It's a bad situation. The problem with that gasp video is that I'm like upset. Hook shot. Woohoo. Oh yeah. No ammo. Fantastic. Why there would be ammo, I don't know, but I am down. I knew it had something to... Yeah. Can I hookshot to a lamp? I can. Woohoo! Happy gasp. I know. I need a happy... Well, I thought about just taking away the video and just making it a sound. This appears to be a Reaper's abandoned logbook. The removal of the legacy doors has seriously impeded my investigation into the disappearance of the Reapers in the redacted region. This whole process of transferring to the new system has been a nightmare. I found evidence that many workers were active in the region when the orders were given to cut them off. More worrying still is that the active reaping mission in the area was also purged from the system. Somewhere out there is a soul that has not been reaped on time. It's a recipe for disaster, that's for sure. We all know what happens to souls if they remain alive past their death date. Do we? Did I program idea yet? No, I have not done that. Thank you for reminding me. Charlotte and her ideas. I have an idea. My little pumpkin. I know, I do need to program that. How do I get back? Oh, I just fall. What is over here? I don't feel like I can reach that. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I can. That is a very satisfying move. It's super quick. I did not like the Pit of 1,000 Trials. I did not finish it. I made it really far. But once you make it down where there are 3 of those iron guys... Inspect. Is this a telephone booth? Click. Seems like the phone isn't connected to anything. Okay. Cave of Ordeals. That's right. Pit of 1,000 Trials was a different game. I liked both, though. Yeah, I made it pretty far, but then I got down to the floor where there are 3 of those armored guys. 3 of them in this tiny little area. And I'd used every single thing I had up until that point. Like, I used every fairy I could find, every, every chew jelly I could find, whatever. They do give you some sparkly chew jelly in one area that's way down there. But if you don't manage to catch it, you're just out of luck. Yes, make me faster. I need to be faster. I need to be faster. Yes. Raising this will allow the Reaper to charge their melee and ranged attacks faster. Oh, what? No, that's what I wanted. Oh, crap. Well, that's what I want. Oh, I still have enough strength. Raising this will increase the damage done with magic spells and ranged abilities. I think I would rather have melee strength. I never actually finished the Cave of Ordeals, but it was rough. There are also some really rough fights in Okami, actually. Okami has these areas where you can... They're like big holes in the ground, and you have to find certain spells. Am I going in the right direction? I don't think I'm going in the right direction. No. There's not spells, I'm sorry, like paintbrush upgrades or whatever. You can draw one bomb and then you can get an upgrade or basically another opportunity to draw 2 bombs in a fight, or you can, or at the same time, or you can, and then eventually you can draw 3 bombs, and it's not needed for the actual game, but there are places that have like splits in the ground, and you need to be able to draw 3 bombs at one time. You can't just draw a bomb and then go back to the regular page and then draw a bomb again. You have to draw them all on the same page. And some of those fights were absolutely insane. I never finished them because they used everything I had, every ink pot I had, every single healing thing I had, everything. And it just, at that point, I was just like, I just don't have, this isn't fun. This isn't fun anymore. At the end of the Cave of Ordeals, you find a magic lamp and have to escape on a flying carpet with your monkey. I mean, might as well. Oh, what? That's where I want to go. Oh. I can go over there. Wait, this is the mushroom place, right? Yes. That's not where I want to go. Oh, this is where I want to go. Big or small? Big or small? Oh, I did that last time. Gee, dang it. What the heck, man? Why can I not get my stuff right? Great googly moogly. Where do I go from here? Can I reach that over there? So I can. Big sticker. Boom! Big sticker. Wow, I just went in one big giant pointless circle. That's good. That is great. So I am mega confused. How do I get back to where I was? Because now so many places are open to me. Wow. Oh, it's those doors over there, I bet. Yeah. Yes. Okay. On. Any Galaxy Quest fans here? You can watch Galaxy Quest for free on YouTube. Just FYI all your eyes. It's a very underrated gem of a sci-fi movie. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. Oh, what does Jordachi think of Galaxy Quest? I wonder. Oh, it's so great. It is so great. I remember seeing it in theaters with my dad, and we laughed ourselves silly. And it still holds up. It's so great. Oh, we love Galaxy Quest. We still quote it on the regular. Am I going? Oh, I don't have any ammo. Oh, that's what this is for. is this? Yeah. No, no! Dang. Well, I'm good. This is very Breath of the World shriny. These, like, glowing... Did I say Breath of the World? Breath of the Wild. I need to go to bed, apparently. Auden's been waking up at 5:30. I don't know if she's in sleep regression because she's 9 months, or if somehow her naps just aren't, like, she's napping too long during the day. What? I'm not really sure what the deal is, but either way, she's waking up at 5:30, and it is early. You basically, Dad, you've never seen Galaxy Quest? Please do yourself a favor and watch Galaxy Quest. It is absolutely fantastic. We're talking Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, Tony Shalhoub, Alan Rickman. What's the guy that... Oh, shoot. I can't remember his name. Because in the movie, he just plays a guy named Guy. Can't remember his name. That was the first movie I ever saw him in. But, he's been in other movies. I just cannot remember his name. It is so funny. Oh, it's so great. I saw the new Matrix movie yesterday. It's like a 6 out of 10. Worth seeing, but the plot, especially at the beginning, is very cringe. Aw, man. It's kind of what I've heard. I've heard it's not great. Oh, that works too, I guess. She's crawling. Yep, she is crawling. And she was really slow at first, but she is getting speedy. And it's cute and it's great, but it changes everything. Like, the days of me being able to put her in here while I stream, which I didn't do very often anyway, those are totally over. Because she'll crawl under the desk and mess around with all the, you know, with all the cords and everything. Here lies Lord Opengate, the third in the lineage of the lords. Their rule was steady and without hindrance. A ruler-skilled delegation, they spent many of their years expanding their knowledge while traveling the vastness of space. Okay. Oh, I love Galaxy Quest so much. It's such a great show. I saw it again a few years ago, and I think it holds up. Rainn Wilson is in it. Oh, that's right. He is in it. He plays one of the aliens. I think they're called... Shoot, what are they called? Something might, something ite. Because Tim Allen tries to tell everybody, and he's like, oh, I can talk to you. And he's like, they're called termites or Dalmatians or something. Greetings, young Reaper. Your presence here is quite a conundrum. It would indicate that the course of events which started with the formation of Death's Door has led the universe to the brink of great peril. However, it is also indicative of those actions correcting themselves. Life is merely the universe experiencing itself, and as the universe seeks balance in all things, we, as parts of it, are all acting to maintain that balance. Stay true to your path, young Reaper. I can sense victory in your future. Yeah, what is this Death's Door? Milestones tend to make sleep super duper unstable. That is true, because she's like super excited and she's pulling herself up on all sorts of things. So, we had to lower her mattress in her crib the other day because she was pulling herself up against the crib, and then she would just hang there and just cry for me. Or not hang there, but, you know, she'd stand there. She could put her whole arms, like, over the crib rail, so we lowered her mattress. Anyway, 5:30. That's early, but what are you gonna do? I try not to get angry about it anymore, just because it just is what it is, and it doesn't last forever, but it does make for a long day, and I have not taken a nap yet, so it just makes for a long day. I need grapple things. I don't know if I'm headed to... Oh, I could use this, though. Thank you. Oh? I think so. 5:30 is pretty normal for us. Our kids don't understand sleeping in. Charlotte sleeps in. I will say that. She does sleep in. Like, school is going to be rough when it starts again. I thought there was a place here. Is there not? That's right. It's like up there. 5:30 is early. That's really early, but like I said, I try not to get angry about it just because it doesn't do anybody any good. Although today I felt very, I just felt really kind of overwhelmed just because I was kind of sleepy and, you know, Charlotte following me around. Mama, 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 mama. I'm like, seriously, I just want you to just stop. Just be quiet. Oh, well, this isn't important, but I'll take it. There are other places like this. Other places with those things. But where? Thermians! That's what they are. Yeah. Termites or Dalmatians. Oh, we still quote that movie. So great. I have one job on this ship. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. Yeah. That whole entire movie is just, it's brilliantly written. It's brilliantly acted. I can't remember that guy's name who plays Guy from episode 81. Is it 81? 41? I can't remember. Yeah, Rainn Wilson plays one of the Thermians. Oh, it's just great. I need to watch it again. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But I actually kind of wonder, and this is just me being kind of hypersensitive, but I actually wonder if Charlotte would be kind of freaked out by the bad guy. He's kind of scary looking, but maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, now we have a key. Where does the key go? Where? But no, but really. Where does the key go? I don't know. Oh! Oh, what? Yeah, we'll see if she kind of... Because she did really great there for a while. She was sleeping until 6. It was great. And 5:30 to 6, I mean, that's only a half-hour difference, but... Well, yes. Truth. Thank you for summing that up, basically, Dad. That's a line from How to Train Your Dragon. What does he say? He says, like, it's not what's on the no, it's not what's on the outside he doesn't like. It's what's on the inside he can't stand. Thank you for summing that up. I do love that movie as well. I didn't find the second or third ones quite as magical. I really loved the first one, though. The first one was great. Well, now I have this key. And I have no idea where to use it. It's the same with all these types of games. You get this new power and you're like, oh yeah, I can literally think of about 60 places I need that. And then you can't. Oh. No, I've already done this. Oh, dang. Hey, Breeze, how are you? How are you? I am lost. It's a good thing I enjoy this game because I would be thoroughly irritated about running all over the place and running around everywhere, not having a mini-map. It's just like a mini-mall. I know what I need to do. I need to somehow get over... Oh, you have made progress. A creature who knew 10,000 things. All eyes and tentacles. And sometimes wings. Nah. Tentacles? Oh, no. How do I get up there? I ask to the void. I know none of you know the answer. I literally feel like I'm just running around in circles. I don't have any way. Yeah, see, I've eaten that flower. What? I can't get up there, but there's like a door entrance kind of doorway over there. Breeze, did you have a good Christmas? Or whatever it is you celebrate? Good holiday? Do you guys have any, does anybody have any plans for New Year's? I mean, I know it's kind of crazy with like COVID and Omicron and all that stuff. That reminds me, I was at the store this morning and all the firework displays were sold out. And I was like, great, great. I am so glad that all the firework displays are sold out. Dang it. Oh, I know how to do that. Wait, do I know how to do that? Yeah. Yes. Maybe? Yes, I think so. That just popped. That just made sense. In my head. Maybe we should play our Poetry with Neanderthals for New Year's. Have not played that yet. Oh, that's what I did. That's what I do every time. Every time. Boo! This is what happens when you play multiple games at the same time. You cannot keep your buttons straight. Okay, googly moogly. Our city increased the fine for fireworks and celebratory gunfire. It's helped. Ugh. I wish we would do that. Those fireworks, they get out of control. I'm not saying people can't celebrate. I'm just saying I have a baby. Ugh. There we go. That's it. That's what I needed right there. Okay, basically, Dad, I want you to watch whatever it was I just talked about. Galaxy Quest. I want you to watch Galaxy Quest, and I want you to return and report. I need to know. I'm just glad I didn't suggest Nick naming Auden Cupcake Omicron. True. It's true. I see what that does now. Yep. Cupcake Omicron. I just think of Omicron Persei 8, which is the planet that Lur comes from in Futurama. Oh, we got a puzzle. Puzzle. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Big brain time. Oh, I see what that does. I don't know how I never saw that before, but okay. Man, yeah, I really wish they would up the fine for that in our city because too much. It's too much. Yes. I think I'm doing this. Oh, nope, I am not. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, no. Dang. Galaxy Fest. Got it. So good. So good. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Did I say Galaxy Fest? I probably did. Buzz Lightyear, Ellen Ripley, Hans Gruber, Wild Bill Wharton, and Adrian Monk. Yes. It's exactly who they are. It's so great. Oh, it's great. Does this go up? First I was like, wait, what? Buzz Lightyear, Ellen Ripley? No, I get it. I gotcha. Oh! Dang. I cannot get my buttons right. Cannot get my buttons right. They're all fantastic in it. All of them are so great. Bunch of washed up celebrities. Okay. Just thinking about it makes me laugh. Just makes me giggle. Oh, I need to watch it again. Oh, no. Hold on. I gotta go make Stixel stop barking. Do not wake my baby, or I will cut you. Don't even think about it. And it's free on YouTube, on the YouTubes. Oh, there's my door. I'm losing stickers. I am frightened of this beast. Oh, I gotta be fast. Oh, no. Heh. I gotta be fast again. Oh, no! Okay. It's better than I thought. Better than I thought. Oh. All these lords. Oh, I still have one more? Good heavens. I guess I do have that locked door I need to go through. My life was not easy. Oh, this is Lord Deadbolt. The balance of the universe was my duty and mine alone. The Lord who created me had grand illusions about fate and purpose, but fate did not bind me to death's door. Death's door, duty did. No other could take on the task of controlling life and death, so I bore the burden. I bore it for as long as I could, even extending my life beyond the bounds set by the pitiful anachronism that is death. When my time finally drew to a close, my successor paid no heed to my teachings. I fear their reign may have destroyed the balance I tried so hard to maintain. What a bitter disappointment they have been. Greatness is seldom free, Crow. True greatness may even cost you your soul. At first, like out of the corner of my eye, I thought he called me a cow. Do you fight Ganondorf in a painting after this? Or that's kind of the vibe I get from this place as well. I'm like, this feels very... Oh, no. Wait. Oh, I have no way. Oh, I have no way to get back that way. Dang, I gotta go through all that again. Did you play... You talking about Ganon in a painting. Did you play, what's it called? Link Between Worlds. So great. I loved Link Between Worlds. My only beef with it is that it's on 3DS, so I can't, like, ever play it again unless I borrow a 3DS from my sister. Oh, shiny. I found some kind of signed contract? How exciting! Woo! Pitiful anachronism that is death is so poetic. All his words were very poetic. Link Between Worlds needs to get on my Switch. I love that game. I agree. It would be great on the Switch. It was such a breath of fresh air. It was really surprising. It was the way they did, like, the 3D and like the depth of all the levels and everything. It was great. It was so surprising to me. I feel like I had kind of low expectations because when I if you want to take Stixel, you can. She was barking at something, so I had to bring her in here if she wants to come out. I feel like I had kind of low expectations because when I saw like the trailer for it, or maybe just saw a little bit of gameplay or something, I was like, I don't know. But it was great. Soundtrack was fantastic. The dungeon design was great. I was a huge, huge fan. And like I said, I'm just bummed because I don't have any way to play it. I could borrow Katie's 3DS. She's coming out next week. Oh my gosh, next week. Yeah, Zelda 35th anniversary, nothing. Boo. I could ask her to bring her 3DS, but as if I don't have enough games to play already. She could send it to me whenever. Actually, can you stream with a 3DS? Or do you need some sort of like super crazy fancy... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Wait! 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 Where do I go? Oh man. Wow. Okay. How the...
If you had to put on your whiteboard, what time?
She needs to wake up. 3:30. I was just thinking about that today. Where's the next one? Oh no. Oh. Crap. Oh, so it starts over if you get hit. Cool. Dang it. You have to mod the 3DS with a capture card to stream it. Ah, boo. It'd be awesome if they would port a link between worlds to Switch. The 3D wasn't required that I can recall. No, the 3D actually made me like sick to my stomach. When I played it, I could not play with the 3D because it just made me like get a serious headache. Definitely not required. Really need a fruit. Anywhere? Anywhere? I don't remember where there are fruits. It's also been a really long time since I've played A Link to the Past. No. Well, yes. It's been a long time since I've played Link to the Past, but it's been a really long time since I've played Link's Awakening, and I've never actually played the... Shoot, I thought there was a little pot in here? I thought there was. I haven't ever played the updated one, the newer one. The remake or whatever. Oh, I just have so much love for that franchise. It's the franchise I grew up playing. It's a franchise most of us grew up playing. I'm really saddened how the... Did I not eat it? I thought I ate it. What? So I just grew it and walked away. Cool. Four Swords. I've never actually played Four Swords. Most of the 3DS games can be played on the 2DS. It makes sense to not port them. Same with Samus Returns. Oh, it makes zero sense to not port them. I kind of agree. There are very few Zelda games I've never played. I've never played Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass, and Four Swords. And I mean, I guess I also haven't played like the first, the original, or Zelda 2. So there are more, but I don't know if playing the first one would really do much for me at this point because of how far the franchise has come. My brother was like, it would just be boring. You just wouldn't even... Now what? Okay, wait. How? Oh, I loved Minish Cap. I thought Minish Cap was great. I technically own it, but I don't know where it is. I feel like my brother has it, but there's a really good chance it just got lost in a move somewhere. I still have my Nintendo, what is it, Game Boy Advance or whatever? No. Yes. No? Yes. I still have my Game Boy Advance. But I haven't played anything on it in a really long time. Oh, that's how. But how do you do it without getting hit? Boring. Zelda 2 is an experience. Well, maybe I will emulate it. I don't know. I think I know how to do this. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I know what I said. Executing it is different. Executing it is hard. Okay. Yeah. Crap! Where are you supposed to hide from it over there? Can I Question. Can I shoot it from over here? Oh, ho, ho. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Konami is knocking it out of the park with their handheld ports. Castlevania Collection and the Advanced Collection. Nintendo needs to take a leaf out of their book with the handheld Zelda games. I'm just really sad that the Nintendo Switch Online N64 expansion pack seems to just suck. That sucks. Because there are so many games I would really love to not only play, but stream. Banjo-Kazooie, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I don't know. I guess it's just, and I'm sure everybody feels this way. We're all just confused because we're like, we don't understand. You ported this to the Wii U or the Wii or whatever, and it did great. Like, why? What is the problem? Now, granted, I say this completely ignorantly because I don't know what it takes to port over a game, but they've done it before. So it just seems odd that their most popular, like, Ocarina of Time is one of the most popular Nintendo games. Would you guys agree or disagree that Ocarina of Time is one of the most popular Nintendo games of all time? Right? Am I wrong? Maybe? I feel like that's a pretty important game. That changed the face of Zelda forever. So for them to have such a crappy port of it on one of their best-selling systems just seems really, really odd. Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link, literally Nintendo's first and final attempt at making people understand Zelda is not the little green dude with a sword. First and final. Okay. That's good. That's good. They tried. I mean, Ocarina of Time is quite a popular game. Here's an idea, Nintendo. Make a USB accessory that accepts N64, SNES, NES cartridges, and use that as a way to expand Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, so you mean like a little, almost like a hub that you plug into your Switch? Is that what you're talking about? But SNES and NES cartridges are big, and N64 cartridges are big. I mean, they did it with like the Wii Online, didn't they? They even did it with the Xbox, right? Couldn't you play Ocarina of Time on the Xbox? I swear. I swear you could. It's the highest rated game of all time. Are you serious? Of all time? I mean, I loved Ocarina of Time, but I wouldn't say it's my highest rated of all time. But I guess when it came out, it was just mind-blowing. It was unlike any game we'd ever seen, and like the Super Game Boy or the GameCube's GBA thing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I understand them wanting to do the online service. I get that. That's fine. You can still do the online service. But why? But it sucks. And they know that. It's not like they don't know that. Okay. Ah. I cannot dodge that behind those things. I don't like this puzzle. I don't like this puzzle one bit. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, you just have to do it really fast. Oh, and I don't have any more ammo. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna die. Crap. Just realized I don't even have to go over there. Duh. I agree with you. There's got to be a better way. There has to be a better way. And I know, here's the thing. I know Nintendo doesn't like emulation, and I know all game systems, all consoles and all game people don't like emulation, but it's like, if you aren't going to make a way for people to access your stuff, I'm willing to pay. I'm totally willing to pay. You come out with some little hub or something, I would absolutely buy those, get those cartridges. Totally. Absolutely. I'm not saying I want something for free. I'm just saying I want something with a good port. I want something that is enjoyable and doesn't suck and isn't crappy to play because the port sucks. There are a lot of people that would say they don't want to pay. I'm perfectly willing to pay. I just want, if I'm going to pay though, like for the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, I want to pay for something that is good. and not something that has crappy ports. I don't know. Come on, Nintendo. You have rarely let us down recently. Other than Zelda's 35th anniversary. This sucks. This shouldn't be a thing. Like, it's 2021, almost 2022, and you're telling me that all these other games that you have already ported and done really well are gonna suck on one of your best consoles? That's dumb. It's 99% on Metacritic. Breath of the Wild is 97? Really? That's surprising. I mean, it made a huge impact. It made a huge impact on the gaming community. Crap. You mean it doesn't keep going if I fall? Okay, I need more ammo. How do I get more ammo? Maybe I'm doing this wrong? I don't know, but this seems really hard. Yeah, I need ammo. Wait, you can just pull to the switches, can't you? Oh, but that's... Where? Do I find some icicles? Snow? I wonder. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. This is stressful. That's my last ammo, so that's cool. Oh, it's not what I meant to do, but okay. This is bad. This is so bad. Oh no! I can't run from it! Oh, I ran from it! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What? I don't even understand. Did it change direction? Oh. Would you look at that? No. No, it did not. Oh no. Oh, son of a... Ah! Oh, I'm still alive! Oh my gosh. But it started over. Oh, I thought I died, but still. The Switch era, it was the best of tykes. It was the worst of times. I mean, yeah. Dang. Crap. I thought I died, but I just ran into the wall. I almost had it! You just gotta be sneaky. Sneaky. I mean, I know we're sitting here complaining, but realistically... Oh, you know what? I can do that and get more ammo. I know we're complaining, but realistically... Oh, what? It still goes on? Oh my gosh. I love having a Switch, and I love being a Switch owner, and they've done amazing things. Oh my gosh! Okay, that worked. Oh! Dang it. It's not what I meant to do. Dang! Okay. If I could just get my aiming right. Yes. Okay, that was better. That was good. Okay. Dang it! Ah! Don't know how to do this puzzle. I don't know how to do this puzzle. For the love of all puzzles. cheese and crackers. Do I have any more Dr. Pepper? A little bit. Can I ask why you are going around in a circle with the laser? Well, okay, here's how I see it. Because I can't really dodge it. And I don't have enough ammo. I can't just hit them from afar because I don't have enough ammo. But maybe I'm watching it wrong? Because there are walls in the way? Oh, I can use this to get ammo. Oh no, I cannot. What? Wait. Oh, I thought that gave you ammo. I thought just hitting something. Oh, why I am not going around in a circle with the laser. Because there's a wall in the way. Right? Like over there? What? Oh my gosh. I'm such an idiot. I didn't realize that. For some reason, I thought the far side of the room was set up differently than this side. I am such an idiot. You guys are probably sitting there going, what is she doing? Hence, basically, Dad's astute observation. I'm such a moron. I am so smart. SMRT. I'm never gonna live this down. Remember the hookshot puzzle? So bad. We aren't in it, so we see things differently. That's true, but still. Oh, yes, this is where I wanted to be. Do I feel sheepish? Aha! Well, this will be a good time for me to sign off because we're now going to go into like the deeper depths of this castle, apparently, maybe with Barb the Bard. I don't know. Oh. Sweet child. Look at what has happened to your life at the hands of our chaos, capital C. I was never sold on the idea of preserving the course of life and death. Each lord creates the next in succession before their death and teaches them the lord's path. My creator, the lord before me, bound me to their system. All I could do was try and balance the world as fairly as I could. I tried my best to do right by the living, especially the crows, recruited into something they had no business in. If opportunity presents itself, child, ending this cycle would be what is right for the universe. My lifetime was too short to come to that ultimate conclusion, but I remain hopeful that others will reach it on their own. This place is so sad. Feed sticks. Oh no, pick up Charlotte. I've still got reminders to pick Charlotte up from school. Phantom Ganon on a horse in a painting time. Yes. I know there aren't mini bosses in this place. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I was thinking of Link Between Worlds, but no. In Ocarina of Time, that's right. Phantom Ganon. Gosh, I completely forgot about that. I haven't played Ocarina of Time in a long time. And while I enjoy it, I think it's great, I just have found other games I love more, other Zelda games I love more. Hey! You got that old elevator working. Perfect timing, too. I just finished the next chapter of my song. You'll be wanting to hear it, I imagine? Yes. All right, here we go. I'll tell you a tale as old as time. I don't know the sound to this. A classic repeating paradigm. Oh, those are her arms. Wow, they are really long. A maiden trapped at the peak of our climb. A maiden? What? Her fisherman love driven out of his mind. Whoa. The hero will right the wrongs of this crime. What is her instrument? Woo! What do you think? Yeah, Stunned silence. That's what I was expecting. All right, then. I'll meet you further up the mountain. Don't get into any trouble on the way. At least not without me. As if you came with me the whole time. Thanks, Barb. Oh, we're going up. Why did I think we were going down? I need to sleep. Apparently. How many did these give me? Oh, 100. If I could just find a door, maybe? Yes. Maybe? Maybe there won't be a door. Oh my goodness. Oh, I heard... Oh no, there isn't a door. Really? No door? Oh, I thought I could... Perspective! My perspective sometimes is so off. Sometimes. This way to our camp. See you soon. Slightly worrisome, maybe. I heard that some streamers that stream literally like all day long, they have people come in and make food for them. Like, they have personal chefs. Because... Oh! I wasn't sure if he was friendly. Friend or foe? Friend or foe? Ah! He was just standing there so peacefully. I've often wondered about that. Where, you know, these streamers that are on... that are live all the time... I'm like, how do you, like, do the most basic functions? Like, when do you shower? When do you eat? Do you eat on stream? Oh, I can't go back. And obviously, they don't have time to cook because they're always live. So they bring somebody in. Either that or they have all their food delivered. Personal chef mom. Wouldn't be surprised. But at the same time, like, if I had a son or daughter that was live streaming regularly and pulling in like a massive amount of money, I might be willing to be that personal chef. However, it would have to be a pretty successful gig for me to be like, yeah, okay, I'll make your food. Either that or I guess there are food delivery services, you know. Those cost a lot of money. Ordering food through like DoorDash and stuff, it is so much money on top of what you're already paying for the food. It's ridiculous. Hassan has his mom come over to cook for him. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah. Grubhub or whatever. Yeah. Still a lot of money, but oh, once again, perspective is not my friend. But once again, when you're pulling in, I don't know, what is it? Like 6 figures or whatever because you're streaming all the time. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, I read that somewhere, some article, and I was like, wow. I guess I hadn't really thought that seriously. Why do these birds have their brains exposed? Is there not a door here? I was gonna try and find a door. What time is it? 3? Not that I'm in any hurry, but ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh. I don't believe I have it. Nope. Honestly, the idea of going live like almost 24 hours a day sounds exhausting. But if you're making legit money as you stream, you could argue that you might lose that money by pausing stream long enough to make food. Well, yeah, that's just it. Like when you're live and when because streaming is so finicky, you have people that, you know, if they don't like what you're talking about or they don't want to hear what you have to say or how you play games or whatever, you know, they just leave. And when you're looking at those big numbers and people, you know, enough people leave, then yeah, it totally does hurt your revenue. But that just sounds crazy to be live almost all the time. That sounds nuts. I mean, I love streaming, but I also have other responsibilities. I've got, you know, my family and my girls and stuff. And I have thought about trying to add a Tuesday night stream in the next coming months that would be at 7:30 at the same time as my Sunday streams are, just because I really liked being able to stream 3 times a week back before I had Auden. But because, you know, because she's crawling now and there's no way I can have her in here with me. And I obviously can't just leave her out there. And she only naps for an hour and a half in the morning at 9, and then she naps again for an hour and a half at 2 in the afternoon. But most of the time I have to go get Charlotte at 3. So my option really, unless Anders home, but I can't ever guarantee that except on what will be Thursdays. So this will be my last Wednesday stream, because my stream day will have to change to Thursdays next year. But I really liked being able to stream 3 days a week. I think that's a good amount of time to get through a game. If I'm thinking about doing games like Final Fantasy VII Original or like not Hyper Light Drifter. I get the two mixed up because they have such similar initials. Hyper Light Drifter someday, but Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever, I just feel like streaming twice a week just isn't quite enough. When you make that much money, it's super expensive not to stream. Yep. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I know that's a lot of people's goals, but I just feel like I really like having a sense of community. And I feel that, if you get to be to that point where you have 28,000 people watching, I mean, I guess there is somewhat of a sense of community, but the sense of community we have with our little conversations and our chat and everything would be lost, because chat moves so fast and everybody's saying things and doing things and stuff, and I don't feel like it's quite the same. That being said, I always love when we gain new people and when we have new people join our community and are here and have a good time with us and whatnot. I'm always up for gaining new people. But when you have that many people watching you, 28,000, 50,000, 100,000, there's some streamer named Maximilian Dude. I've only watched a small fraction of what he does. I personally, he is not my style, but man, does he have a whole huge following. He doesn't appeal to me at all, but he obviously appeals to a lot of people. He just pops up every once in a while on YouTube during, he's played a lot of the same similar games I have. Like, he played Metroid Dread and the Final Fantasy VII Remake and all that stuff, so he'll pop up every once in a while on YouTube. But either way, this is my therapy. And so I only get, so if I can add one more night, I'd like to do that. And I'd like to try that. But if it starts to make me feel like I'm too exhausted and tired all the time, because streaming at night usually means I go to bed late and then I have to wake up early the next morning because, Auden wakes up early and Charlotte has to go to school. So I don't know. I'll just have to try it out and see how it works. And if it stresses me out, then I'll just have to go back to 2. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it for here. And if Ander is home over the next couple days, Charlotte and I might be able to get in some little bonus stream, or maybe at the beginning of next week. I'm not really sure. But for now, this is my last stream of 2021. And I wish all of you a very happy new year. Whatever it is you decide to do, just remember, be respectful if you're doing fireworks. The people around you have kids and families and are trying to sleep. Crazy PTSD dogs, like my dog. I don't know if it's PTSD, but thank you all for making this year bearable and helping me find a place I could come when I was stressed out and when I needed I needed something for myself. I really appreciate it. And for being supportive and, just being supportive during my pregnancy and when I had Auden and everything. This was a crazy year. Less than 3 for all of you. And always remember, this is what I always say. Always remember, especially as the world gets crazier and crazier, that this life is hard for everyone. Don't ever be the person that makes life harder for someone else. That is my motto. I try not to make life harder for anyone else than it already is, because we all have really hard paths regardless of who we are, what our situations are. So stay positive, everybody. Stay happy. I wish you all the best with this upcoming new year. I will see you guys on Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. If I don't randomly bonus stream with Charlotte before then, I don't know if that'll happen. I have no idea. But you guys are wonderful. Don't ever forget that. And Happy New Year! I'll see you guys in 2022. I'll see you guys next time.